Now I am become resident destroyer of evil. Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
That's from completing your residency.
Thank you. Yeah, I now live in a place.
That's awesome, man.
I
It's really
don't.
great.
Yeah. This room I'm currently recording in isn't actually my house. It's just some random place down the like a couple of blocks away I sneak into to play video games. It's because
Every day I'm in locations.
every day I find a new location. So, hi guys, this may be tragic news. This may be the very last Resident Evil 2sday because this game is coming to an end. There's some bonus content you can check out. But as usual, like it's me, it's CT and Jamie, and our diversity hire for this week, it's Bean.
It's
Bean.
Bean.
Bean. How you doing? Do you have anything you want to say to your fans?
Don't
Oh.
don't give your true
Hang on.
name
Bean,
in someone's
Bean. Say your
Oh,
piece while I'm doing this harmonica solo. Go.
Well, okay. Do not give your true name in a random Tumblr user's ask box, or a soul for that matter, because I personally will be your enemy until the day you die if you do that. And that is all. That is the wisdom I bestow upon you folks in chat tonight.
You should send me your IP address, though.
Don't do that either.
You should send me unmarked bills in the mail.
You should send me envelopes of $100 bills in unmarked vanilla folders with no return address. All of you should do this.
You know what? That one I'm fine with.
Yeah, just send me. You guys, all everybody in chat right now, you have the right to treat my PO box as a money laundering scheme.
You have that
Awesome.
right, as Americans.
As Americans, it's time for Resident Evil. Before I get into the game, I put up a new sub goal. This one is just going to exist for the month of October. If there are 200 new subs during the month of October, the redux of that Bloodborne lore stream I keep saying I'm going to do. Andy, thanks for the follow. That redux I keep saying I'm going to do of the Bloodborne lore stream, it's going to happen this month. If the 200 subs happens. It's been a while. Oh, okay, let me get Ansem up here. It's been a while since I've explored Bloodborne since then. But I have a few new hot takes, a few new pieces of information. I want to explore, and I have a generally new crew. I also want to give Bean another chance to sit through that thing and not fall asleep before the DLC. Because
I did fall asleep during that one. I remember.
You dropped out like right around the end of the me talking about the base game, but you missed Ludwig, which is really too bad. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hey Riley, waiting on the mailman to deliver me a copy of the commentaries to the Holy Books of Thelema. I hate when this happens to me.
Elamite located. Shame.
Get him, chats.
Sick 'em, girls.
Riley has posted. Cringe. Sick him, Jamie. Get him.
Leaps and begins to tear with my teeth.
Yay!
Gives you a small
gotta
cracker
say-
and perhaps kibble.
Which
I
is
gotta
great because-
say,
yeah.
it is very brave of you to start 200 new sub goal during this month specifically, since this is the month that Twitch is introducing the new feature where streamers can actually pay to steal subs from each other.
Oh my
What?
god! Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm now engaging in sub PvP. So guys, you guys have to get those subs so we can completely subvert Markiplier's source of income.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
if like
We are stealing.
that bar doesn't fill,
a sub to.
Markiplier stop by and start stealing Lake subs.
Yeah, and if we don't steal subs from Markiplier, then the military-industrial complex is going to continue being funded without limit. As we know, Markiplier does have a contract with the Raytheon Corporation.
Is that slanderous? Can we say that?
Ah!
That's not
Hey,
technically
is that,
slanderous.
I heard you talking about my least
Guys,
favorite
listen.
streamer, Markiplier.
Yeah.
He's a hack and a fraud.
Markiplier owns 3 different factories in Bangladesh, Singapore.
Oh, Christ.
And here are their addresses.
All right, here we go. I have a plan for getting past YouTuber Mr. X. Hey, idiot.
Hey! Oh, my Let's Play!
Hang on. Oh my, wait, did that actually stop him? Yay, it did! Okay.
You've interrupted my Let's Play for the last time, dickhead!
Mom, get out of my fucking room! I'm playing Minecraft!
Mom, get out of my fucking room! I'm playing Minecraft!
You need... Honey,
Mr. X and his little brother.
Honey, I know you, I don't care how many followers you have. You need to go outside.
I am role-playing an intricate high school scenario with my girlfriend that is not actually my girlfriend. And you keep showing up and shooting fucking fire grenades at me.
Oh yeah? Are you passing high school with this one? Huh? Are you not dropping out?
No, but it's part of the plot.
You
didn't even think about that, dickhead.
Was it part of the plot when you didn't turn in your history homework, huh? Well, how about that,
Take
huh?
the shit from you.
No. You paying rent. You have to take this shit from me if no one else.
I can make rent, but don't you dare talk shit about my Minecraft Let's Play.
SpongeBob and Pearl AMVs is not making rent.
Don't do the history homework when it starts lining up with the alt history you believe in.
Oh God.
Gets really scared.
Okay. I need to dump this on y'all a little bit, but I have been reading too much of Onision's fucking cult scripture.
Yeah, let this out. I imagine that's a lot.
Oh God, no, it's
Pops
okay.
like a blister.
So he wrote most of this in like 2003, right? And it's pretty standard fare xenotheosophy. And so it's like theosophy mixed with like UFO lore. You know, it's like theosophy, but there's aliens. So instead of like, go ahead.
That sounds insane, but like based on what you told us in private, that actually sounds like a pretty like standard, like here's how to read esoteric bullshit text.
If okay, if you asked me, like, hey, how would you describe the average esoteric text from, like, the early 2000s? Especially if it was, like, written by a 17-year-old that grew up as a, like, Seventh-day Adventist or whatever. You would get something, like, 80% similar to the shit that Onision is writing.
Interesting.
It does differ in specific ways, and they are occasionally interesting.
Huh.
But I'm using this as an opportunity to talk about, like, hey, here's all these, like, different, like, threads of occult history that combined to, like, let this fucking weirdo emo boy YouTuber just try to start a cult in 2003.
Question, what part of 2003 did this happen in, do you know?
Oh, we don't know, I don't know for sure. We know that, like, okay, he claims that he, like, came up with the brunt of it in 1997, but at that time he was 11 years old, so I don't think that's true.
That doesn't sound right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Malashus says in chat, oh, like Scientology. I mean, that sounds like the right buzzwords, but I mean, CT's gonna have to be the judge of that.
No, it's like Scientology has significantly less aliens in it than like xenotheosophical shit. Like there are aliens in theosophy, don't get me wrong. And
Scientology, yes.
There are aliens in Scientology. There aren't really aliens in theosophy. However, Scientology is far, far more focused on esoteric psychology. The branch of occult history that we call psychometry, right? Where it was like psychology was still a new science, and people were like, "Oh my God! If you touch your prostate just right, it can increase your brain power tenfold."
Hey, it works for me.
It'll make your meat huge and shoot beams.
Exactly. No, and so they were like, "Listen, if you just psychologically speaking, if you don't jerk off for 10 days, it increases your brain power by 10,000%."
All descendant of John Harvey Kellogg's shit. Yeah.
No, literally, I mean, partially, yeah.
It's funny also because it stumbles backwards into the idea of white phlegm either being in your brain or being ejaculated. So if you jack off too much, you get dumber.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my God.
Scientology specifically like triples down on the whole Catholic guilt thing. Like the whole like people.
Interesting.
Well, it's like people make a lot of funny jokes about thetans and shit of like,
Yeah.
oh, there's alien ghosts in your blood, but it's like it's one of the most sinister elements of Scientology, because the way it works is that like, okay, you kind of go in for confession, and then like if you react, like the questions that you get in an auditing meeting are shit like, do you understand how things were when they were the way that they were? And then if you don't understand correctly, there's like a negative response from the interviewer,
Yes.
and that makes you stressed, right? But then if you're stressed, that's evidence that there are more thetans in your blood that also need additional like sessions to deal with or whatever.
Hey, you
Oh, boy.
talking about thetans?
You talking about thetans? I've got some pamphlets about that.
Listen, I've got this great podcast you can listen to.
God.
I gotta say, you two, James, you managed to like. I thought that was CT both times.
Bean, you have to understand, we basically did nothing but that bit for like an hour last stream.
And Bean, you have to understand that it was me the first time, and then James the second time.
Yep.
That's really funny.
We've had a.
This is
The
based.
other way.
This is perhaps based, I think.
I would describe this as poggers. Perhaps
Experts say that this bit is pretty based.
Even... Oh shit!
From a psychological perspective, this may be a little pog.
Is this the same Resident Evil that I like met you while you were playing?
Ow! Yes.
Based.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
it looked familiar.
Yeah. I believe it was also in the black and white filter, and you also
was.
called Claire an e-girl, and we were like, I don't know about that, and you're like, yeah, doesn't she look trans to you? And we were like, what the fuck are you talking about? And you said, doesn't e-girl mean estrogen girl?
They're bullying me.
I forgot about that.
I never have.
Just because I genuinely believe that e-girl meant like girl who is on estrogen for approximately 1.5 full years doesn't mean
that's more years than I thought that.
doesn't mean you get to bully and harass me on
What?
twitch.tv/Lake Mojave.
The thing is, I'm shocked that you never heard the word T-girl. And did you just
I
assume
didn't.
that was a
I
girl
heard-
on testosterone?
I heard e-girl and e-boy, and I was like, all right, well, obviously it's estrogen girl and like no estrogen boy.
That makes sense. Yeah, sure. Because that makes sense.
I mean,
Like,
it's honestly a very logical like way to think about that. You're like, oh, there's letters and genders. I see what's going on here.
Ah, yes.
Well, because e-girls were very popular when I was like in high school, being trans.
That's fair.
So I was like,
Bean, I'm under attack by beasts.
that's immediate karma for the beams and horrors you afflict on me.
I like that you were like, I'm trans, so therefore everything else must relate to this experience.
Yeah,
That's
and I
just
still am.
like my time on Tumblr.com has taught me that 90% of all people are transgender.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
I needed to kill my ass.
Everyone else is just weird.
Yeah.
I blew up a bus. The Raytheon guarantee. Oh, hey, Kelly. Hi, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna put some tags and shit in chat. Command raid. Command Discord. Command socials. Hi, guys. I'm in the middle of a partner push.
Partner push.
It's
Hi,
big,
Kelly.
big shit. Yeah, I stole your streamer. I stole your streamer. I'm keeping them in a little jar.
Help!
But
It's
Not
cool
again.
It's cool
Hey,
when I
hey.
do this.
We put a bunch of sticks and like we poked some holes in
Some
the
holes.
roof so that they could breathe.
I
It's fine.
personally took 2 sewing needles and knitted a very tiny sweater with them,
Hello?
just for James.
Oh yeah, hang on,
Only
real
shake
quick.
the jar sometimes.
Oh yeah, guys, we're at the orphanage, which has a rose window. Like,
Oh my god.
the Rose Window had like evil, scary Gothic architecture. I think before it was like bought out by the Umbrella Corporation.
Oh, it's a coincidence that it's also scary and goth like the rest of the city.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I fucking love this stupid series.
Scary and goth. Speaking of scary and goth, vanity moments. I dyed my hair dark so I can engage in my goth phase.
Hell yeah. Jesus!
Hey!
It's speaking of
jeez.
scary and goth. It's the chief of police.
Oh, he needs some,
Hey.
some Cetaphil for that face.
We hate this guy. Let's kill him.
We do hate this.
Yeah.
Ah!
Hey, good job.
Gave birth.
Yeah.
Woo! He gave birth.
He's trans. Good for him.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool that you got M-pregged or whatever.
Oh my god, it's so
I'm so jealous.
Oh my
I
god. I wish that happened to me.
I've got a coworker who is a trans man who got pregnant and just recently gave birth. If I said that to him, do you think it would cause do you think I'd get in trouble or do you think it'd be funny? If I said
That would-
congratulations on getting M-pregged.
Depends how good friends you are. And if
Yeah,
he knows
generally-
if he knows you're trans, which I assume he does.
He knows I'm trans. He knows,
Yeah.
Everyone where I work knows I'm trans.
Generally avoid using fetish terms to describe people you don't know.
Yup.
That's true. That's true. But
Okay,
I work at a sex store and we talk about sex all the time there.
What? Sex isn't real.
Sex, you're right, it's not.
Jamie,
Go back to
Jamie,
bed.
I have bad news.
Yeah, Socrates disproved that actually.
Oh, so a quick bit of recap. So that little girl was taken to the orphanage, and there was a section after you two left where you play as the little girl running from the cop guy.
Uh-huh.
Which
that's
is legitimately
so
one of the scarier parts of this
scary.
game.
Huh.
And yeah, that chief of police there, being a hunt used to. Oh Christ! Oh, he's coming!
Oh jeez. Oh, scary.
Ah! Claire, can you send me your Venmo so I can spend more tokens and microtransactions? Ah!
Hey, it's me! Listen, they just released Overwatch 2. I was wondering if you wanted to Let's Play with me.
Come on, maybe I can get you some loot boxes in exchange.
You haven't paid me back for groceries yet.
Hey, listen, the stream will make the money back.
I feel like an ecologist. I feel like Jane Goodall right now.
Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this shit, guys.
An elevator. I already love this.
Hey, what's up, gamers? It's me! Ah!
Is he getting M-tagged also?
Who isn't in this game?
Oh, actually,
Damn straight.
that's truer than you might realize.
Oh my god.
Wait, is he actually getting
Oh, fuck, I forgot how cool this was.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I'm gonna make my last word be that.
I can be your epitaph. When you die, we'll write that on your tombstone.
I want. This is a genuine statement. When I die, I want you guys to make my epitaph and my tombstone the most confusing piece of object of stone ever.
It's very bold of you to assume that we, streamer Lake Mojave, and associates will have any control over this.
Listen, because in my will, I'm gonna write, I want my Discord friends to have absolute say over my funeral. This isn't a joke.
That's.
I have a
Fuck,
document
that's
on my
normal.
computer titled "In Case I Die" in big letters, and the first
Right.
sentence is my Discord friends decide the details of my funeral.
Time to get that will drafted.
When I die, I want my gravestone to have someone else's selfie on it, just to confuse historians.
Exactly. I just want to confuse people.
When I die, I want a little statue of one of you guys posing on my grave.
Like an elaborate, very expensive, like, statue of somebody else.
Yep.
Just some random guy.
Oh, Annette, tell me.
When I die, I need you to take out Shapiro and bury him with me, so he'll perpetually be tormented by laying in bed with a trans woman.
You know who else is being perpetually tormented by going to bed with trans women?
Where are you going? Look.
You know what? No, you know what? No, that's bad.
Oh.
I don't like that. I don't like that one actually.
Hit the brakes. Let's try this one
Yeah.
again.
Anyway, get ready for some ads. I'm gonna get a hat.
Anyway, ads.
They can't all be winners.
They can't help you with this.
The sacrifices that we make for capitalism.
To make the good ones good, some of them have to flop.
Speaking of sacrifices made for capitalism, I have a YouTube channel now, guys. I mean, I have
What the hell is
one, but-
YouTube?
I have had one, but now it's like actually in use. I've like putting some VODs there, putting some highlights from the Halo streams.
VODs? Highlights? You're copying me. Cancel Mojave.
Oh my god.
Chat, silence them.
Don't.
Mods ban that guy.
Can we ban that guy actually?
Hey,
Ban that
mods,
guy?
kill this
Mods,
idiot.
Mods, kill this. Mods, kill this clown.
Throw them in the well.
Hey, mods, which
Well?
Hey, mods,
Yeah, the well.
Wait, rewind, pause. What well?
It's the well that
Is
that
it my well? Or the old house?
it's the well that I'm gonna stream out of after JV passes away, and I get the well.
Not the
move
bottom
in.
of the well stream. I stole that fair and square from Germa.
You shut the hell your mouth right now. You don't own shit.
Shut the hell your mouth.
Mojave, please just move into my parents' old house when they move out, so you can stream inside the well in the kitchen.
That actually sounds really fun. I would. If I ever like visit your old house, like visit you in your old house, I would love to stream from the bottom of the kitchen hole.
Which parentheses won't happen because it's 30 feet deep, and also it means having you interact with my parents, and I'd literally rather die.
What the fuck am I supposed to do in
Okay.
this room?
If you were an exterminator and you got called to a house and you were like, yeah, I got like a nest of pests in my kitchen, and then you show up and there's like 8 Twitch streamers just like sitting around. Like, what would you do there? Like, you've got like an infestation of fucking Twitch streamers.
I would gas them immediately.
Well, actually, this actually comes in handy because, you know, you might not know this, but I was trained professionally as an exterminator. And in the manual, it actually says that the solution to Twitch streamers is immediately getting an equal amount of YouTube streamers, and they'll fight to the death. And they'll
Right.
You see,
until they bleed out.
I thought it was like book talkers and Twitch streamers. I thought like those two were
It's
natural
kind of a
enemies.
Survivor.
rock, paper, scissors situation.
Ah,
Survivor
okay.
becomes the next Markiplier.
There you go.
Putting a bunch of spirits in a jar next to Twitch streamers to make someone who can rival Markiplier.
Yeah, at the
That's
end
what
they kind of melt you down into your essence, and then they just like force feed it to Markiplier through a funnel
That's
or whatever.
that's how Germa was created.
Yeah, well, we need to make someone who can counter Markiplier with that Raytheon money and the money from the 3 different factories in Bangladesh, Singapore.
Eric
We
Prince.
need to build Antifa Markiplier.
Oh,
and
we have the alchemical knowledge. We can synthesize.
We have the technology. We can build Nega Markiplier.
What ingredients are you boiling down for their vitae and essence to make Antifa essence?
Like,
What do you
okay,
know?
Antifa essence.
Um,
Shit.
There would have been so many fucking good jokes about this back in like 2020, because like the amount, because like there were so many like we had like Campbell's soup cans, fucking White Claws, and Pepsi, all of which were like thrown at cops, and those would have been great.
Right.
Oh my
Okay. Gonna start off by saying cop blood. That's probably gonna be one.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty good
I think horse estrogen.
Yeah.
You're right.
Getting fucking illegal ballast with it. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're trying to make... Hold on, you're trying to make Antifa serum here, right?
No,
Why
we're
is-
trying to make Antifa.
Yeah, okay, but
Just
why would...
Antifa.
But if you have cop blood and horse estrogen, that's just gonna make Ben Shapiro, right?
Okay.
No, because the top
Yeah, we need a stabilizing ingredient, Jamie. We need to counteract it to something else.
To quote something from one of CT's long ago posts, there's 2 types of magical usages of blood in witchcraft. It is either blood of a creature that's still living, or it is blood of a creature that died in a very purposeful way.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I understand now. I understand it's about the context.
And Jamie, this is all going to help with the with that stinky boy ritual you've been trying to pull off.
What?
Right.
Yeah, don't forget the stinky boy.
I see. So
Oh, that
good.
panting.
Fucking good job bringing up the difference between thaumaturgical and organical blood.
Thank you. Thank you. I blushes.
I simultaneously love and hate that I know what those words mean at this point. Well, no, I know what we're
It's
going.
terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it sucks.
Sherry.
All right, I just need to teach you the term telluric.
Yeah, I've heard you say this, but I don't quite know what it means.
I did, but nobody cared.
I heard you talk about the telluric current of Pepsi. Hi, the lazy
Isn't
Thor
that-
bucks for the follow. I'm gonna stretch.
Isn't that
A lot of new
the thing
followers.
they always,
Hi, guys.
that thing they always say with Atlantans?
No.
It's one of the like million things that people attribute to the Atlanteans.
Sherry.
That's an Atlantis thing. Okay.
Kind of.
That's where I know it from.
The telluric current is like the magic version of like geomagnetism.
Oh, like ley lines and shit?
Yeah. Like ley lines are made of telluric current.
Okay, base.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's yes! It's the fucking it's the chess key guy.
Yes.
Hey, I have to read this document to Bean actually. So,
Oh, no.
greetings from the CEO. Thanks for your interest in Knight's Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we have had the honor to work on the sewer systems of some of our country's greatest cities, while never losing sight of our two core principles of playfulness and superior industrial design. Keep in mind, Bean, this company right here is the same one that makes all the stupid bullshit puzzles you have to solve in every area in Resident Evil. At KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean our designs have to be subpar. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn. Our work is sure to bring great victory to everyone involved. And this guy's titles: Knight's Construction Company CEO, World Chess Alliance Honorary Member, Raccoon Chess Club Honorary Advisor, Fisher Chess Lovers Guild Honorary Director. He is the honorary director of the chess guild that bears his name, so he's still not really in charge.
I think this man is the main character of these games, and that it's actually his story. That's the
Yeah, hot take. I kind of like that.
New analysis angle.
new
There we go.
analysis.
Integrating this into my belief system.
I've got great news. I found the ingredients. We happen to have the ingredients on hand for my favorite energy drink potion that I make very regularly. Would you like to know what's in it?
An energy drink?
Potion.
Gets
The potion.
really scared.
It's actually very normal. It's really genuinely. So you need, you need Mountain Dew. Now, normally I like Sprite, but for this specifically, you need Mountain Dew. Lemon lime Mountain Dew specifically. It can't be any of the off-brand flavors. I suppose you could if you really wanted, but the ideal here is lemon lime Mountain Dew. And then you need, so you just take, you fill your glass about halfway with the Mountain Dew, and then about a quarter of the way with straight lemon juice, and another quarter of the way with straight lime juice.
Hey,
And-
Bean,
And you drink like normal. Yes, hello.
this sounds wretched.
No, it's really good. I promise. It's yummy. It's yummy.
I literally don't believe you.
Do not believe.
I'm literally making it right now to drink it, and I would be doing it if it wasn't on stream.
Sounds good to me.
I've seen the things you drink, Bean. This is not inspiring confidence.
This is coming from you, CT. This is the out of all of the people.
Okay, now hold on. You've
figured-
described the ingredients, not the taste. What's it taste like?
It tastes like lightning.
See? That's a good thing. Everyone likes to drink elemental
I-
forces.
I don't.
Is
I'm severely allergic to elemental forces, Jamie. If I drink,
what if I maybe called a meeting and then ejected you from the fucking airlock?
like Among Us,
Like from...
Ban that guy. Ban that guy. Don't let him finish that sentence. Ban that guy.
Mods, kill this clown.
Mods?
I need something to say to mods when I actually want them to kill this clown, and versus what's a bit. I need to find the safe word.
Yeah. I feel like I've introduced something subpar here.
Mods, kill this clown.
If we ever tell you to wibbly pibbly pambly pambly someone, that means ban them immediately.
Mods send them to Baskin Robbins. Mods,
set game mode to survival.
Mods, take them to Brazil.
Mods, send this boo-boo bear to Brazil.
Mods, send this stinky pinky to Femboy Hooters. I actually, you know what? I think I got it. That is kind of what I want, like the last thing that like some dickhead in my chat hears before they get banned. which sucks because I'm gonna have to show a lot of restraint to like not say that randomly.
It's too funny.
Yeah.
I got a membership card to Femboy Hooters.
Yeah, it's called a subscription to lakemojave.tumblr.com.
Oh, you finally got that partnership?
Ayo, actually,
Oh wow, congratulations.
Actually, I don't even know if you are subscribed, Bean. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Wait, no. You're here regularly. Yeah, you got it.
Well, wait, what are you talking about?
Like you're in chat regularly enough. Like I've seen you with the badge.
Mojave, I subscribe on my own money.
Yeah. I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm confused. Oh yes, I do have a badge. I got confused. I thought for a second I was like,
No.
For a second I thought the implication there was that like I just kind of get gift subs.
No. Not like Dion, who shamelessly asks people for gift subs.
It's kind of based, honestly.
It is pretty dope, Dion. That was not at all a slight on you. It's pretty dope that keeps happening to you.
Like, I desire a gift sub. Of course, my liege.
Follow us. Another month. I'm drinking Angry Orchard hard ciders tonight. They put out like fall flavors, and I got this. It's pretty tasty. I like this. I like
Ooh.
it. Yeah.
They should put out
cherry
get
apple.
out flavors too.
Speaking of drinks, I put a picture of the energy potion in CoCom text, and I'll also put it in stream like
I'm scared. Oh my god. Oh fuck yeah. Okay, so my my little shitty snub nose revolver is actually gonna be good now. Yes.
Yay!
Oh,
Also, being that looks like
yeah.
milky urine.
Let me take a look at this wretched thing.
Sorry, yeah, I do
Yeah,
want
Bean.
I
Bad.
think the way you described it sounds good, but the visual is bad. Yeah, now that I've seen the
quarter
visual,
lemon juice and quarter lime juice.
yeah, sorry, does kind of just look like cloudy piss jar. I'm so sorry.
Do you guys see how I get bullied on this Discord server?
Hey, Bean, it's not as bad as that one time CT told me that I could never shoot a ass. My heart is still.
Yeah, when I called you a D-tier streamer.
That made me cry.
Because you missed when you tried to shoot me in the ass.
Why were you shooting CT in the ass?
Because I'm the subject of bullying constantly on this toxic friend group.
I heard somebody enter my safe room while I was getting my guitar out for a nice, pleasant guitar pluck. I'm under fucking attack. Oh Jesus! I've been killed.
You have been killed and died.
I've been killed because human person lad wanted me to pluck my guitar once. Here.
I spilled the piss drink on me.
1, 2,
Uh-huh.
3, 4. Was that worth it, motherfucker?
It was.
Eh.
I got my fucking neck.
Good luck. Watch out for snakes. Chat, do you guys like that this entire conversation is set to me wearing a silly little bear hat?
Huge improvement, honestly.
Yeah.
No, because I get scared.
Well, you don't like bears?
You're a creature.
You're scared of bears?
Yeah, what if the bear hat comes alive and eats you? Anything
makes
can
you-
happen.
That
For
makes
any
you
reason.
That makes you homophobic. I hope you realize this.
Mojave's immune to bear damage.
I am immune to bear damage. This is true.
I'm looking at my chart of character traits that I have, and homophobic wasn't on there until you said that. Drat.
It just showed up now.
It just faded in.
Wow.
Like a puzzle solved in a movie.
Chat, I got powers.
I know. Can we just? I really want to take a moment to examine this bit. So, is this the implication here? Is that you have a uncompleted list of character traits that just get discovered?
Well, no, it's not necessarily static forever.
Yeah. Jamie is somebody's tabletop character. What's your point?
Yeah, character traits come and go. Like, for example, Inquisitive just left because I don't need to ask any more questions.
Yeah, you achieved nature, and you no longer desire to know anything.
I've reached the apex. Oh, and there we go. Confidence just appeared.
Yay! That was Jamie.
Hell yeah! Look, right there. That's Buddha nature. Congratulations.
Jamie, confidence wasn't there before. That's really sad.
Oh well.
It went away.
Listen, fear just vanished. Okay.
Fear just vanished.
I think you're lying right now.
I'd like to see your sheet. Okay, I'd like to see yours. What you have on it?
I got it up on the wall over there. Funny is it's here today. It was gone a couple days ago when I streamed Halo with you guys.
Like
good at video games is not there today. Noticeable absence.
Like Mojave's thing has like 7 different entries of different knowledge bases of games, and Rhodesia.
Yeah, it says obsessed with Rhodesia here, so that's pretty cool.
I don't like to let people see that. It gives them the wrong idea. There was this one time that fucking I was like trying to canvas people for merch ideas for a merch store I'm working on. And Agony and Mortis just said Rhodesia shirt, and I was like, I will not be doing this.
No.
No, I won't. I'm not doing that. I
shan't.
I don't think I feel the need. I do not feel the need to explain that one.
I think that's a good call. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So the handgun has like the ability to shoot the big magnum rounds, not the big boys. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid and bad. I don't like it. It's dumb.
Neato.
Stupid. It's dumb and stupid.
Well, sorry about that. Cringe.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault, CT.
What is happening in the game right now?
I'm going into a sewer to rescue a small child who fell down.
CT, you'd know issue. If you had the Buddha nature.
No, you're thinking of Christ consciousness.
The Christ consciousness,
yeah,
right?
That's true.
How can
Listen, no offense, but the child would not fall in the sewer if she had the Buddha nature, so kind of on her.
That is true.
Right.
It is the children who is wrong here. Yes.
James showing the lack of their knowledge. They don't know that the natural habitat of children is in sewers.
Our experiences are not universal with yours.
It's okay.
Just because you lived in a sewer doesn't mean that we did.
I still live in a sewer. I'm right now. I'm in a sewer.
New parenting techniques sweeping the nation of original sewer raising.
Because here's what you do for sewer raising. Let's say you have a kid with someone. You finally convince someone to impregnate you. So then you pop that sucker out, and you take that baby and you bowl that shit into the nearest drain while they're still small enough to fit.
Right. While they're small enough to fit, so that you can still dunk them into the storm drains.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
So then, what happens is the baby will kind of fuse with the ambient microplastics and trace chemicals in the sewer to create this like harsh carapace that will serve them very well later in life.
Of course.
Right. Because, see, as we all know, the first thing that every parent should do is establish their child's carapace. And this has been forgotten in modern parenting techniques.
That's right.
We don't pay any attention to the carapace anymore.
This is the problem with iPhones.
The people out there, their skin is so fleshy and it is so pliable. If you stab at it with a knife, the knife doesn't bend off. There's no clash of sparks.
That's right.
Right.
No
When-
one's thinking about the exoskeleton of their children anymore.
Right. When we say that modern technologies like iPhones are making kids soft, we mean that like their
Physically
fucking
softer.
carapaces aren't there anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
My great-great-granddad's carapace is the flagstone and foundation of the house I live in.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
He's buried under the floorboards. He kept growing after he died.
Bold of you to assume the carapace isn't hung up on the wall like a mounted deer's head.
No, that's
Listen.
my great-granddad.
Ah,
And
right.
he continued going and is now the wall that it was.
Listen, we live in a big dead grandpa crab corpse, and this is why modern kids are becoming too liberal.
Yeah,
We're
Because they
legit.
didn't grow up here with us.
yeah.
We're legitimately
And
coming up with what might be a really fun horror concept.
Yeah, this is kind of neat. I'm digging this one.
Yeah.
This is why everyone's becoming a little too crabby. But
Ban that guy?
Mods. Kill this
Can we
mod.
ban that guy? Mods?
Mods,
Help.
Mods,
Mods.
send that. Send that
Hey, Dorothy. How you doing? Hi.
Dorothy.
Yeah, Dorothy's in chat. Hi.
Yay!
D-
Hello.
Dorothy, arrives on the scene to hear streamers talking about crab houses. Had this to say. Bungus.
Fungus.
Bonus.
Bungus.
If carcinous growth could be encouraged on humans by exposing them to the proper things at a young enough age, could theoretically similar growth but of different natures be encouraged to grow using different chemicals on the infant?
You're cutting out a bit. I can't really hear you, unfortunately.
What was that last word?
If you put different shit on the babies, do they get different shit in return?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, now you're actually bringing up like a concept I had for Amber Skies.
Ooh, hell yeah. I was wondering when Amber Skies was gonna come up.
Yeah.
Also, Dorothy, you're having the exact reaction to Noir Claire that I thought you would. Dorothy's immediately like, oh, I would fucking wear this outfit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the eye's exposed.
Do you guys want to know one of the things that's on my soft bucket list?
What's that?
Becoming a crab person?
They make
Yes.
soft buckets?
Well, yeah, actually,
make
the
lists?
soft buckets are called, generally they're called bags.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've heard of these.
Yeah. But, so my bag list, then, if you will,
I will.
Bag list.
on there is have a bit that is influential enough to cause it to show up later in one of my friends' narrative works. All of them have one.
That's pretty good.
Because Andy did it with Eggsy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was less a bit and more like Inns was like, hey, you should add this to Amber Skies.
Inns was,
But
like,
I-
Inns was just like, here's just something like random and unhinged I thought of. I think it would be good for your like I think it would be good for your novel.
And I was like, cool. Yeah, good idea.
You're 100% right. That's fucking
Yeah.
insane and perfect.
I need to revisit trying to AI generate an image of Eggsy. It was so difficult though because no like images, like the AI didn't know what I was trying to get it to do.
Oh, yeah. They didn't know how to generate clown made of mold.
Yeah, because like I got some pretty fucked up monstrosities.
You could
That
try
really-
you could try mold made of clowns. That might get you good results.
You know what? You're right because they uploaded a new algorithm. So let's try that right now.
I was gonna say something a second ago. Ah, shit.
Wait.
Oh yes. Oh, speaking of like things like bits that we have made that have showed up in like the real world of people's work. I think I mentioned yesterday that my coworker saw the femboy Master Chief art that Coven Scribes made and then turned it into a sticker.
Oh,
and
right, yeah.
I would fucking I don't know if I would like put it on anything because like it's like hit like it's very clear that his ass is out and I'm not sure I want to be like seen in public with that, but I do kind of love it. Look at all these.
I would. Who give a fuck?
Oh my god, guys! Now that Mr. X is dead, all of his followers are going to declare.
Oh, no!
We want more content. When does the next engine impact? Jeez, fuck these guys.
Post face reveal.
Please.
I love Claire.
I
so
know
much.
you're hot.
I have small meat. Yeah, I'm glad you asked. If you look at the stream fan art tag in the Discord, you will see the art somebody made of Femboy Master Chief. It's literally just Master Chief with like, thigh-high socks and a skirt and like a little feather
Sorry.
duster.
Did you just fall for it? Did you just fall for Small Meat's Gambit by saying their full name?
Oh yeah, I always read it. I have small meat's name.
You
no.
you fell for I have small meat's infamous small meat gambit.
The infamous Small Meat Gambit of I have Small Meat.
Originally pioneered by Gary Kasparov, the famous chess player, the I have small meat gambit. Took the chess world by storm in 1986.
Yeah, and the way you perform the small meat gambit is, of course, by when they're not looking, swapping out one of your pawns with a queen.
You very gently rest your sack on the board. You dare them to call you on it.
Not
Cause
technically
see,
against the rules.
Go ahead.
What
say
you
some
do
shit.
is you very slowly and stealthily lift your shirt to reveal that you've had it poking out of the top of your waistband this whole time.
You know who else?
that's somehow so much worse.
You know who else has small meat?
Who else has small meat?
Products and services that support this stream.
That's right. Especially Casper mattresses. They
100%.
don't do like employee drug tests, but they do ask you to drop your pants, and if your cock is above 3 inches, you do not get the job offer.
So I made the thing
Here's some
that
ads.
I made the thing I was asked to make, and I put it in code contact.
Get scared.
Ooh, that's kind of neat.
Ooh.
And it's definitely a good start.
Oh, nice. Bean, can you put these things in a stream live blogging so folks can see this? If you,
Yeah, I'm gonna put it under a spoiler in live blogging just so.
yeah, it's a little spooky. It's a little horror themed. Yeah.
I was expecting more lemonade piss, actually.
I'm always saying that.
I forgot that we talked about Eggsy, so I was also expecting lemonade piss.
More. Why would I send us another picture? Like, I'm just gonna send a picture of it most of the way empty to show that I've been drinking it.
Yeah.
You would Photoshop it half empty to prove that it's drinkable.
You tried to prove that it was better after a couple of sips by somehow taking a couple of pictures of you, like, of it being partially drinking.
German type behavior.
It's like, yeah. See, I drank more of it, huh? It's got to be good, right? Like, it's tasty.
No, chat,
it's
I'm
yummy.
drinking it. See, I'm drinking it, chat.
It has to be good, right? Spaghetto Depressi, thanks for the
Photoshop
follow.
is more empty? Like,
Where's the background? Why is there nothing behind the cup?
Where's the shadow, Germa?
it's like it's Germa, why is it a transparent JPEG?
I want you guys to know I've never watched a single one of Jerma's streams.
I've only seen like a few clips. I literally have never watched a single stream of his, but I recognize his chats like bits, you know? So every time somebody says -2 or something Andy, I'm like, stop that. This is not a place of honor. You get your own fucking bits.
There will be no Germas here.
None!
I will not let it spread.
But like me, Lucy, you guys, none of us have like seen a Germa stream, but we all consistently make fun of Germa. And the weird thing is,
Take it.
Lucy and I like, I know he has no problem with this shit. That's not the thing. It was really funny because like Lucy and I like got into this bit once, and then Lucy actually started watching Germa.
No.
Yeah.
You've infected somebody else with Germa.
Wait, Dion, who'd you time out? What the fuck? Dion, what the
Somebody
fuck?
said -2, which is the German chat bit. So they got
Dion,
timed out.
I didn't say the code phrase. Which I've now. Wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, I remember the code. I'm trying to remember it without saying it out loud.
Okay. This place is.
Oh, you did the thing I did to caveat that one time.
Classic
where like
prank.
caveat was like I was like saying as a joke I'm gonna time out the next person who's mean to me, and caveat like called me like a stinky poo poo, and I was like, ban that guy.
Ew.
He still talks about it like it was like actively being mean or something, even though like we're cool about it. Which like he's like, you bastard. Literally 1984.
That sounds like a make up a guy type post where like make up a guy, somebody who gets timed out once in a Twitch chat and brings it up decades later as if it was some major falling out.
Oh,
Some leather-bound journal like I was timed out on twitch.tv/Lake Mojave today.
for 10
Writes this
seconds.
thousands of times.
See,
Wait.
whenever I get timed out on Twitch.tv, verbally out with my friends, I'm like, haha, I'm so normal. But then I take my little doll with the strand of that streamer's hair and I throw it into the furnace.
Speed, I just pictured you having a closet full of like little dolls of us.
You have like a tiny little
Hundreds of
meat. Like
backups.
every time I like say something kind of like mean to you, like I kind of rib you a little bit. You're like, that's fine, and you throw a little like fucking effigy of Mojave into a fireplace.
I would say this very genuinely. If I responded with a picture of that exact thing, would you really be surprised?
I would like
That would-
stop talking to you.
I'd be
like,
kind of
unironically.
scared. That would be really weird.
That would be
No, I don't do
extremely weird.
I don't do that. I do not do this.
Well, it would be funny if you did, but I would be scared.
Listen. No one's denying that it would be funny. I would also just stop talking to you because that's also
I would-
also an insane thing to do.
Funny things can be terrifying.
it would make me laugh and reevaluate my relationship with you.
It's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Funny things can be terrifying.
In related news, and I'm gonna put this in stream live vlogging too, since I'm talking about it. I generated a CT as a test on how to make semi-photo realistic generations of like portraits and faces.
Wait, you generated CT?
Whoa, that's CT.
All right, let me see this. Clicking over. Ah, wow, that's actually
neat.
kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I have a hat that kind of looks like that.
I've never seen CT's face, but I assume that's what it looks like.
You've
It
never
is.
seen my face?
Eh,
I do wear masks a lot. That's
you
fine.
do wear masks a lot. They all look like that.
CT's face is skeleton. I think I'm gonna try and make Bean now with this same.
It's really funny that like everybody in the server, I'm the only one who has like, because like even like I'm the only one who has never run anything remotely similar to a character blog, so I have no persona online except for being myself.
Right, being you and liking cowboys.
Yeah.
I will say, you didn't really miss much with the whole character blog thing.
Yeah, no. I thought about it. I was like, what would I gain from this?
I enjoy. Fuck it, look ugly. I enjoy my blog quite a lot, and I do enjoy the kind of like the whole like passing on dead names to feed them to the mushroom garden. I'm very proud of that, and I'm glad that it exists because I think it's really. But all of the other parts suck pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Jamie, do you ever get people trying to like role play in your notes?
Yeah, I do.
Are they like funny?
No, literally never. It's always someone with like, there have been some scary ones over the years. There have been like people with like literally I don't know. It feels like evil versions of like the 2000s Sparkle Dog trend.
Oh my god.
People like that coming into my notes and being like, her grr stretches my wings and becomes angry. And that sounds like a parody blog, right? That sounds like a parody blog. But then when you scroll through it, this person is actually like 15 and should not be on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Right, and they've been maintaining this blog for like 4 years or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Warden, thanks for the 3 months. Thank you so much.
I like letting especially if you can get like 2 RP blogs like talking to each other in your notes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
that shit
like letting.
rules.
I really like letting those go as long as they can possibly, as long as they can. And so,
yeah.
The moment that they're like 12 messages in, I like jumping into the RP. Like, hey guys, what's going on?
What's going on here?
My like single favorite way to interact with RP blogs is when they leave like very regular like comments on people's posts, like engaging with the bit or something. You know, I got a bad feeling about this. You and me both, Rainbow Dash.
You and me both, Rainbow Dash.
That's one of my favorite.
Or like how everyone refers to Bakugo RP
good.
blogs as just Bakugo. Why are there so many also? Why are there so many Bakugo blogs?
Because easy, because Bakugo is very easy to kin if you're any emotional hormonal teenager ever.
Wow, I'm sure
I
glad
got
those
one-
aren't real.
I got one a while ago that was role-playing as Clue from the Tron movie.
What?
Yeah, they were role-playing as Clue from like the original 1980s Tron movie.
That's
And so
wild.
and they responded to some random like post that I made like in character, and I was just like that's wild, man. And they were like, yeah, watch out. Anyway, there's like a bisexual computer program here. And I was like, oh, for real? That's really cool. And they were like, yeah, they're really nice if you want to talk to them. And I was like, that sounds cool.
That's
I just,
awesome.
kept talking
No,
to them,
I
and they
remember
kept responding in character, and I was like, this fucking rules. I love that you're like this.
I remember your response like, that's awesome, sunglasses
That's
emoji.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, thanks for 19 months, bestie. Oh shit! Oh my god!
It's like, I really hope that I don't come across as like mean to those people, because I'm like legitimate. I love that those people exist.
Yeah, like
I can only appreciate them from afar, because I feel like if I reblogged it, anyone following me would jump on those poor souls in an instant, and I don't want that to happen to them.
That's
You
a-
two can
oh,
do Rainbow
shit.
Dash and Pinkie Pie in your free time.
Thanks for kicking off Hype Train, guys. I'm gonna go get my sunglasses.
Gasp!
Keep the shit going. Keep the subs in so we can. If you guys wanna see that Bloodborne stream this month, if you guys wanna see me try that shit again, 1 second.
Remember, if Lake Mojave gets 200 subscriptions, they're going to the new theme park, Bloodborne Land World,
Blood World, yeah,
Well,
exactly.
You joke. I would fucking love that. That sounds like a very nice time. Please, chat. Give me tickets for Bloodborne Land.
They've got all the demon beasts in there, and Ronnie the Moon Witch, I think.
You can get attacked by real wolves.
Real
Ronnie?
wolves are loose.
For real?
For real, we promise.
If there was a amusement park that was like, there's wild animals loose here, and you might get attacked by them, and I had to like sign a like permission slip to like go in because there's wild animals there, I'd do it.
That just sounds like going into the woods. The first Bloodborne theme park is just going to be getting lost in the woods.
It sounds like any theme park that isn't Disney.
That's what Six Flags is like. It's just being attacked by wild rabbits.
Can I
CT,
actually? Okay.
Hold on. Any theme park that isn't Disney? So no. Hold on. So you're saying that you think any theme park that is not Disney's Mouseland is just a random place to get attacked by animals?
Haven't you been to Knott's Berry Farm?
Okay,
I did not get mauled by a badger. No.
Lake Mojave, that was literally the theme park I was thinking of when I was making this joke. Have you ever been to Knott's Berry Farm?
No.
Oh, then you don't know what it's like, motherfucker!
Andy, thanks for the gift sub. Anyway, what is Knott's Berry Farm like? How are the wolves, CT?
Okay, I need y'all to know, like, okay, have you ever been to Universal Studios?
Yes, I have.
Is that
Okay.
the Cali one or the Florida one?
The California one.
Nope.
Okay, at Knott's Berry Farm, it's legal to bring alcohol into the park.
Oh.
So the level of like unhinged that people are is like it's way different. Especially if you go on busy days, it's like people are rowdy to say the least.
Sure,
That-
but you can buy alcohol at like Six Flags. One time I got so drunk I passed out.
Yeah.
Oh my
If you
God.
could buy like a dollar bottle of wine from the like a cheap ass bottle of wine before you go to Knott's Berry Farm, that is not the same as because like where I live, which is Pennsylvania, I'm blessed that there's a lot of amusement parks in my general vicinity. Six Flags, Donny, Hershey, Knoebels. But there's a certain element. There's nothing better than a kind of hunky dunk, like where amusement park and permanent carnival and fair start to like blend into each other.
Oh yeah. No, we can all accept this. We all understand
That's right.
this.
Yes.
I'm saying that, like, listen, the last time that I went to Knott's Berry Farm, me and everyone that I went with got super hammered, and I ended up getting fingered by a stranger in line for the wooden roller coaster. So,
Oh,
there you
Oh
go.
my god.
that kind of rules. Was it consensual?
Yes, it was. It was also
sounds
like
that sounds
extremely
awesome.
terrible. It was also like really terrible, but very funny.
Oh yeah, that rules.
I can't tell that story because I was very sure it happened. But the reason I mention that is because have you heard of Knoebels?
No.
Knoebels
before-
is a camp. Oh my bad, you go.
Before we continue this bit, we're 1 minute away from keeping the hype train up, and also I reboot the posts. Yeah.
I shall also reblog.
Thanks, Belle. Thanks, bestie. I know I can count on you.
If we make it to a level 3 hype train, we will have Lake Mojave put down.
Yay!
It's awesome when this happens.
I'm here
if we
reblog to have streamer put down.
yay! If we break the record from last time, I will be able to afford a ticket to Knott's Berry Farm. Which
Oh my
honestly,
God.
based on what you've just described, CT, sounds like a pretty good time.
If you're okay, listen. If you come here to like go to Knott's Berry Farm, it's like literally down the street from my house. We can totally go together.
Hell yeah!
If this
No.
happens, let me know because I'm going to buy a plane ticket.
That is all like that could all converge with getting partner, which sounds like a perfect time for streamer meetup. I would love it to be.
Woohoo.
Knott's Berry Farm is a surprisingly good candidate for that. Actually, I would fucking love that.
It would. Fuck, I really can. Like, I have enough money.
Yes, Dion, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't know why you'd want to go to Knott's Berry Farm with all the rabid creatures, apparently.
That's
There's
the point. That's
beasts.
the draw.
You seem to fundamentally misunderstand the appeal of the beasts.
The reason I mentioned Knoebels, I have a point here. I want you guys to. So, it was flooded completely in like the 1990s and rebuilt, and it gives this
Ooh.
entire park the weirdest atmosphere out of anywhere I've been. And I say this very genuinely. Out of all of the places I've been where I've been like, this feels quite folky, quite fey-like, the rebuilt amusement park in the middle of the woods bordering a lake that got flooded is the most out of all of them.
That sounds awesome.
That does kind of rule.
It's a really rinky-dink park. It's built a little, and there's a lot of water rides, but it's pretty rinky-dink.
Glad I watched that.
Glad I watched that.
I fucking love Claire, guys.
I do.
The amount of times she just yelling at random people, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" and they're all like zombies.
I'm not attracted to women, but like if I was, Claire. Claire.
There's only so many times you can make this joke before it becomes true.
Listen. If that was the case, I'd have been a furry a long time ago.
What? What?
Oh, Icarus Sakura.
Right?
I think, is
Literally, what are you
Serena?
talking about, Veen?
What? Is Claire a furry? What?
You're not.
I think Mojave understood me.
Fuck! Here for the face reveal. Who's keep... Icarus, you're a first timer in chat. I'm assuming you came in from the post that was talking about having me put down. Oh, no. It was because I called you out. Hi. Dorothy, I'm so sorry for killing your cousin.
The convenient timing of Icarus while we're talking about Claire
I'm still not
Clarence
giving you
out there.
$500. No matter what your mom says.
Can I have $500?
No. No, you're
Can I
not.
have $600?
We'll
I see your game here.
Yes. You're trying to work me. You think you're smart, huh? Think you're a little special birthday boy, huh?
I've got a much better offer. If you give me $400.
I will give you a slice of cake.
Ooh, yummy. I would like this. Everyone in chat $500 now? No.
No.
Harsh but fair.
Is it?
If I give them $500, will they refrain from attacking my house with hammers?
Chat, quick!
Hey, Warden, thank
If you give 5 gift subs right now, Lake Mojave owes everyone $500.
No!
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Chat, please don't start a protection racket.
Everyone sub right now and give gift subs right now. So Lake Mojave.
This is like I don't like this version of parasocial relationships.
Do y'all remember when, like, Counter-Strike had to shut down for a little bit because people figured out that it was, like, being used by organized crime?
What the? What? Hello?
Oh my god, yeah! What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, the whole thing, like, Mojave mentioned protection rackets, and that came up, but no, like, so it turns out for a while that, like, selling, like, Counter-Strike skins, like, weapon skins on CSGO, was, like, an ideal way to launder money for a lot of people.
Fuck?
Yeah, and so, and there were a couple, like, CSGO streamers that actually had to get shut down, like, they got kicked off Twitch because it turns out that they were running what were essentially unregulated gambling rings, and they were, like...
What?
Yeah, and they were working in violation of some like very serious U.S. law.
That's really scary.
I fucking love it when shit like that happens.
Literally,
Roblox
Sorry,
had a
you go
similar
ahead.
thing. Roblox had a similar thing relatively recently. Did it?
Roblox?
Huh.
oh yeah, Roblox has a ton
Yeah.
of controversies.
Yeah. I think I heard about this. My fucking boyfriend sent me a video about like all the crazy shit that's happened with Roblox's economy over the years.
All I was told is by a coworker that like there was like a couple different rings that would operate out of Roblox.
Huh.
Or there was a period, like, do y'all remember Habbo Hotel?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was kind of like an Animal Crossing thing, but very pixelated. But apparently, like, some shit happened with the company that it left the game's economy completely unregulated, like entirely unregulated, and it almost immediately devolved into in-game organized crime.
It's awesome when this happens.
It became competing pyramid schemes within the game that would like hold monopolies on who could buy and sell specific kinds of furniture, because there were specific kinds of currency that you could only generate so fast, and they started running gambling rings within the game. Like, it was this entire thing where it was like someone ran off with the equivalent of like $4,000 worth of fake pixel furniture, and they never got caught because the entire thing was completely unregulated.
I'm back. Ugh.
Yay!
I've opened up my second cider. This one is this one is natural baked apple pie. Let's see how this one is.
Ooh. Oh, the left, the Eve economy shit. Yeah, that's
Oh,
different.
that's weird. It's like weirdly buttery. I don't hate it.
You guys want to know something very genuine?
Yes.
As I'm sure you know, the One Slur was once a very big deal.
What? For real?
Yeah.
Would you like to know where I was very young when this happened. Would you like to know where I got that influence? Like the tail end, the
really scared.
peripherals of the One Slur.
Getting scared.
Getting scared as well.
Online society simulator, IMVU. Where you pretend to be celebrity.
Oh my god.
Because I joined it when I was like 10 on the computer that was in the basement. And I remember being confused by it. I was like, why is there so much monster stuff? That was like a really mid-tier movie.
Why is there so much monster shit here? That movie was like mid.
This movie, the Lorax was kind of cringe.
It's really funny. And I deleted the game because one of the like models they had of like a couch I was looking in the store had like people like fucking each other on top of it, and I was so young I was like, oh my god, no, I can't see this.
Sex.
The game.
Ah.
I was like, ah.
Me in real life. I'm so scary.
You in real life.
The key is to remember that sex is not real and cannot hurt you.
You in real life, which is why Knott's Berry wooden roller coaster happened.
Right, yeah. Even though I just talked about getting fingered at an amusement park.
Sex. Penis, even.
I'm sorry, and if this is crossing the line, you can tell me to stop and I'll never say it again. But I'm just imagining you go, like, instead of, like, moan, it's like, ah.
Oh, hey guys. Yeah, more acid grenades! Yes! Ooh. Finally! Okay, Bean, you haven't seen, I don't know if you've seen this, so let me,
Oh god.
Let me just, I'm gonna switch back to color so you can see, what these, acid grenades look like. I think I've made jokes around you about this.
Oh, the cum grenade? I was here for this.
Let me just...
Cum!
Yeah. Come! Fucking melted his leg off!
That rules.
Thank you, Vel. Anyway, I'm just happy. I'm sex.
Oh shit. Okay, hang on. I got fucking wizard sauce all over my hand, and I need to go wash this off because I'm a clumsy fucking idiot.
Off the wizard sauce. I'm getting scared.
What, the scallop?
Speaking of wizard sauce, it's almost time for some ads, including our sponsor, Wizard Sauce.
You know else who loves wizard sauce? The ads and sponsors the stream.
No, notice from the FDA: do not heat wizard sauce. Do not
do not eat.
Wizard sauce is not microwave safe.
It is not edible. It is not,
Wizard sauce should never be consumed with water.
Should never be put inside your body in any way, shape, or form.
Don't even think about it, honestly.
If you make contact with wizard sauce, there's a special part of the FDA who has a constant 24-hour full call room entirely devoted to talking you through the writing of your obituary.
Here's some ads.
Wizard, to all subscribers, here's an extra tip for you. Wizard sauce is an ontological threat. If you think about it, you already own it somewhere in your house. So stop thinking about it. The moment this sentence is done, put it behind you. It's for your own good.
I love ontological threat. That's what they used to call me in college.
They called me ontological threat.
Nobody called you ontological threat in college.
I'm sorry, actually. I just have to take a moment that I actually got someone to laugh at that bit because I genuinely might have.
You're lucky that you guys are meeting for the first time.
Well, James.
Not my name.
Oh my god. Well, hello.
No, there's no S in that. No S in that.
That's it. Changes your nickname. No, James.
That's the sound of Jamie dematerializing Bean.
Exploding.
The classic James gambit.
The classic James bit of exploding and never being seen again.
James, have you considered
the
effects this will have on the local trout population?
What, like the fish or like the blogger?
The blogger? Wait.
I don't know about this.
Fucking got you. Fucking got you. Threw you off your rhythm immediately.
Yeah.
You turned the table.
Somehow JB has won the wizard duel.
Fuck, shit.
Bean, what are your loot drops when you die?
I was just about to say, you've gained 7,362 experience points. You've leveled up. You've leveled up. You've leveled up.
You've gained half a silicone breast implant.
Don't bring my silicone breast implant.
God damn it! CT showing up at the best possible time.
Bean, can I describe the image that you sent me the other day?
Wait! I don't know about this.
Yes,
So I forget what exactly happened to you that caused this piece of your body to become destroyed so much. But
hi Cody.
Bean?
Hey, hang on. Hi Cody. Thanks for the raid, everybody. I'm gonna put some shit in chat. Anyway, CT, continue the story about Bean's silicone tit for all these new people.
Bean sends me this image of her hand clutching a breast implant that looks like it's been given a Glasgow smile like the fucking Joker in The Dark Knight. It looks like somebody took like a buck knife and slashed it across the center. I was like, what the fuck happened?
That's really scary.
And here's the thing. I know that Bean told me what happened, but the image of it was so funny that I kind of half-consciously forgot what happened because the things in my mind are funnier than reality.
For what it's worth, I keep trying to, James, I tried to send it to you, but you have it set that you cannot receive explicit content, and because there's nipple on it, it doesn't let me send it to people.
What? I have it set to what? That doesn't make any sense.
I see nipples all the time. Beautiful women show them to me all the time.
I'm back
I get
in the
so much pussy.
I'm back in the fucking building again.
Yay!
Yippee!
I love it when I'm in the police station.
This city has 3 buildings!
Oh my god, I need to tell y'all why I had to leave for a second.
Oh yeah, so what was the wizard sauce situation?
So here's the thing. I was sitting here on twitch.tv/Lake Mojave, and I was enjoying some funny jokes with my friends. And at the same time, I was eating a plate of delicious taquitos that I made for myself to eat while we were streaming.
Yes.
And so I was holding one in my hand that I had eaten down to, like, you know, the little, like, the filter, right? Like a cigarette. So it was only a little nub. And someone said something funny, and me, like the giant idiot orc woman that I am, was like, ha, funny joke! And then I shoved this fucking taquito knuckle deep into the dip bowl, and got it, like, and then pulled it up, and sat there to lean up against the microphone to laugh. And meanwhile, my delicious wizard sauce is dripping down my idiot hand. And I look over and I'm like, huh, something feels a little weird. And I see, like, this my disgusting slob hand covered in dip.
Oh man, covered in the slop again.
Oh man, what a waste of wizard sauce.
Discord has deemed this image too lewd to send to people.
What?
And I think that's really attractive. There we go, finally. Thank God. Fuck.
What, do you have like parental controls Discord or something? I have never heard of like Discord censoring people. Your entire internet is like in sending boob.
On servers, yes, but in DMs, that's weird.
It depends on the recipient's things. Jamie, it's my pleasure to inform you that you have it set so you cannot receive explicit content from people you are not friended with.
There is almost no way.
Just be Discord friends right now. Solve the problem.
I did. I'm just saying. I've never messed with a setting in my life, and maybe that's the problem.
I think it's
Against my religion to mess with settings.
That's why you that's exactly how you survived the Halo Combat Evolved incident.
That's like that guy who was found in Siberia.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
it's just like that. Yeah,
he messed with the settings. That's why he was found there.
Mm-hmm. That's why he was in Siberia.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly why
I have no idea.
The guy who he like was lost for he was a part
You're
of the
nailing
religious
this bit,
minority.
Bean. You're absolutely killing this bit.
Yeah, he was found and was lost, and
Yeah, you know that guy in Siberia. You know, like the northern third of Russia, where like
And they, like,
literally
found
millions
him.
of people live.
you know, like a whole tenth of the world's landmass.
Yeah.
Part of a religious minority, and back in like the 1950s or 60s or whatever, they found like this hut that had been separate from the human development for like 40 years, and he
Bean,
didn't know.
Bean, I need you to know how little this narrows it down. That shit happens in Siberia all the time. People have found entire villages that haven't talked to the rest of Russia since like 1025.
Yeah, literally. Like they're constantly finding families in Siberia who didn't know World War II took place.
We have two guesses in chat as to who the fuck you're talking about, and they are Kermit and Jabba the Hutt.
Yep. Thanks, guys. My money's on Jabba the Hutt. I'm just gonna say.
Chat. This is great because chat actually has a telepathic link to me and my brain, so they know what I mean.
I like that you put the emphasis on the second half of telepathic. You're like telepathic.
Telepathic.
It's when you're psychic, but you also have a huge ass.
It sounded like it sounded like you were about to say telepathetic, but then changed your mind.
I was considering saying that, but I stopped myself.
So,
Every psychic connection with you is telepathetic.
Bean, I gotta say, your telepathetic connection with chat is not as strong as my telekinesis connection with you. Wait. What's it? Am I immortal? I have telekinesis.
I have telekinesis.
God, I can't believe I had the audacity to say that the trombone stream was like the dumbest thing I've done. It would be literally read My Immortal together for like a combined 5 hours.
We did silly voices.
Reading.
You did like the voices and everything. You did like a weird Brooklyn accent for Draco Malfoy.
Me?
Bean? Yeah.
No, my Draco Malfoy voice wasn't. My Draco Malfoy accent was the Fuck! I need text in front of me to
You
actually
sound
do it.
like you're a fucking femme fatale being interrogated by a noir detective. Like,
no, my
Brooklyn accent.
oh, the heat. Oh, the vapors.
Oh, my vapors.
The talking
I
about
wasn't
my,
even in the same building.
the talking about my silicone kitties has me.
Fucking Christ.
Also, CT, you missed it, but Jamie rather successfully managed to wizard duel me on a population bit, and it genuinely has thrown.
It was really funny, yeah.
God damn it! I get covered in wizard sauce for 2 seconds, and y'all make a funny joke without me.
Yeah, sorry. We did it
I
on
feel
purpose.
like I'm holding this stream back.
We did
Just
it on
dead weight
purpose.
here.
Are you mad at us?
I should just cover myself in sauce more often.
Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not?
Who even give a shit?
But the Draco Malfoy voice was it was very like, oh god, it's so asinine. To help prevent serious or fatal, like it was that. It was.
Yeah,
You're doing a
yeah.
great job describing this joke. It sounds really funny.
You did do a Brooklyn accent while reading My Immortal though.
I did. Yeah, I did. I just forget for who.
Might have
Jamie-
been for Vampire Potter actually.
Jamie,
Mm-hmm.
what is the silliest thing you've ever done on stream?
Oh, the silliest?
Yeah, the silliest.
So
Oh, I know what the silliest was, because I didn't even have a webcam on, so there was literally no benefit. One time I was, I have all kinds of great smells next to my computer, so I can smell anything at any time. Right? Listen to this. That's a smells right there. And this one's cotton candy clouds. Anyway, one time I was talking to chat, and I got really confused, and I sprayed it right in my open eyes.
That's awesome. I love when this happens. That rules.
Fucking epic streamer moment.
When you want to microdose on being on a cab car with an inconsiderate vapor.
Oh
Did
god.
I tell y'all about the the shit that my insane friend Bernie pulled the other day?
No.
Oh God.
So, okay, Bernie, like, we're some pretty wacky people, right? But yeah, I've talked to y'all about my friends before. I have some fucking insane friends.
I love hearing about like the stupid shit Evan does and like Armand.
Oh God, yeah. So so here's the thing. Bernie works occasionally as like a survey person. Like they're the person that stands out in front of like a supermarket with a clipboard and has you sign shit.
Ooh, okay.
So one time their boss saddled them with like an 100 question questionnaire, and people kept getting mad because they were like, yeah, okay, yeah, I agreed to sign this questionnaire, but it's like 100 questions long. I didn't realize it would take like half an hour, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Bernie... So I think most people's reaction would be like, oh yeah, I should like talk to my boss about this. Bernie's response was to find like the cheapest cologne that they could find at like, you know, a Macy's or whatever, and then buy 30 bottles of it and wear all of them at the same time.
Oh my God.
So people would agree, like, yeah, I'll sign your questionnaire, and then they would get locked in for 100 questions, while Bernie is smelling overwhelmingly like the fucking like fall medley or whatever.
Oh my God.
That's
Like
that's
this
fucking
chemical weapon level of like.
that's fucking evil. What the
What
hell?
benefit did that serve?
It was just funny. Like Bernie does insane shit like that all the time, and they're
Oh
just like,
my-
yeah, I don't really know why I did that, but it was like funny.
Jamie, can I tell Chad about the time that the first time I showed up in your stream?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
so every time I show up in a new Twitch channel and introduce myself, I get to flip a coin for how I think they're gonna pronounce my name. Like Mojave. So half of them pronounce it right. About half of them don't. And really it just depends on like what side of the United States they're on, or if they've played Fallout New Vegas. Jamie, I'm pretty sure has played Fallout New Vegas, so they don't get a Oh, okay. Then never mind. You live on the east and you haven't played New Vegas. You show up and you're like, oh hey, Lake Mojave, welcome to chat. And everybody in Lake's and Jamie's co-com is just like, Mojave, Jamie, Mojave.
It was like being in a den of wolves.
And I watch as Jamie just Jamie just fucking shuts down, like just starts shaking their head and like sliding their face cam off the screen. And everyone's like, no, Jamie, come back, it's okay.
I go in the group chat, girls.
Yeah.
It was like the single funniest like instance of that I've ever experienced.
I've got to admit, Jamie, I've never felt more solidarity with you than I have. Because generally here, I'm the one who says things funny.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima.
I fucking love Hideo Kojima.
Guillermo del Toro's friend, Hideo Kojima.
Hideo Kojima.
It's really essential to remind people that English is my first language.
You had no reason to pronounce his name like that.
Please remember, I do speak this language. I am simply an idiot.
Oh my god.
Okay. I need to tell y'all about my version of this. So, y'all know me. I know a thing or two about politics and history and whatnot. It's part of my job. So, there was a word that I did not realize I was pronouncing incorrectly until I offered to hot read in the middle of a college class in front of like an actual history professor.
Oh no.
So turns out that sovereignty is not pronounced sovereignty.
Oh no!
So I read for like I went for like 10 fucking minutes in front of a silent classroom with the teacher like looking at me and like kind of nodding the whole time. And then after I finished the paragraph, they looked at me in the eye and they were like, "Don't you mean sovereignty?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, haha, thanks." And in my mind, I was like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." Fuck you.
That is so fucking evil. They could have told you any time.
CT, I want you to know, I've always said it's sovereignty. I've
never heard that. I don't know where that comes from. I have never heard sovereignty.
Sovereignty.
Sovereignty. I've never heard that.
It's sovereignty, and
It sounds like you're saying solidarity.
well, yes, but with a sovereignty, this is good to know because it's a very important concept to the goddess I am oath-bound to and worship devoutly. And that's how I've been saying it.
That's part of why it was so fucking embarrassing for me, because sovereignty is such a fucking like poli-sci 101 concept, and I was like, oh no, so now everybody, and this was like really early in the class too, so I was like, oh great, now everyone in this class is gonna think I'm a fucking idiot for the rest of the course.
Real quick, Dorothy's going to bed. Satinus Baratheon is the one true king. Good night, Dorothy!
We have a fucking Baratheon stand in chat.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
Dorothy's our friend, it's okay. Oh my god. Warden says I keep adding a T in comfy.
Yeah.
I actually don't like that. I like that. I can say that. Oh shit!
My parents, when I was younger, used to call me Megamind, and it wasn't just for my freakishly large head. It was also because I would mispronounce words very, very regularly.
That's pretty good. Was it because you were blue?
No, I was not blue, but like and what would happen was they'd call me Megamind as like a joking nickname, but like when I would say a word wrong, they'd go Olo.
Jesus.
Like
Gmod is cool 15. Welcome to chat. I'm playing Resident Evil 2 right now on hardcore. I'm about to start crying for real. Look, if you want to feel better, just peek over and see how I'm doing on regular, you know.
Oh my god, have I told y'all what my childhood nickname was?
No.
My grandfather had to flee Hungary at the age of about 7 because it was being bombed by the fucking Russians.
Right.
Like had to get on a train and leave at as they were bombing the tracks.
Oh my god.
I was a very dour child. I did not smile very much. So my grandfather nicknamed me Stalin.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's pretty baller. Yeah.
So from the ages of like 2 to like 12, I was little Stalin.
That's pretty baller actually. I do kind of love that.
Yeah.
That feels appropriate. That feels like it. Ooh.
I look a little bit like young Stalin, honestly.
I'll have to double check because I fucking hell, you might be right. Hang on.
AU where we go by our childhood nicknames to this day.
Oh,
and it's
I'd still go by Bash. That's just my family nickname.
But
I think have I talked about how I got that nickname, by the way?
No.
Oh, I'll talk about it in a second. I think I've talked about it off stream. First, let me electrocute this random zombie. This is a very fun weapon.
Excited for this.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Fuck you, get back here. Hey, fucko. Die and get killed, asshole.
Wow,
Wait.
that's cool.
Oh. Wait, it gave me the wrong prompt. Yeah?
Do they make bullpupped taser guns?
I don't know.
I've never seen a taser gun that needed a stock before. Hang on.
Yeah, this is fun. But so my nickname. So my first name is Sebastian, as folks know, presumably. So my nickname in my family is Bash. I've had since I was like 3-ish. Now you would think that it's just kind of like a cutesy like version of the name because it sound kind of similar. Yeah. That is not the reason I'm called that. The reason I'm called that is because of an incident where I fell down the stairs.
Oh?
So what happened was I was like walking down the stairs in my like in my house, and I was just kind of like, you know, kind of goofy, giggling, minding my own business, you know, like shit. Honestly, I would behave the exact same way now, and I trip and I stumble down like 4 stair steps. And I think my dad is watching this and going like, oh fuck, watch out. And I land on my fucking head. And I go like, and I go kablamo. And it's like, oh shit, are you okay? And I get up, and the way he tells the story is, I'm like, I act exactly the same. I'm like, I'm still goofing. I'm still feeling okay. And
Ooh.
yeah, so like he decided like, oh yeah, no, it's okay. We can actually remember this incident fondly, and he didn't get really hurt by this.
Oh my gosh.
So my nickname is Bash because I hit my head and it went bash.
Oh my god.
That's really funny.
Which again, if I actually hurt myself or showed signs of pain, would have been pretty mean. But I'm not upset.
That's really funny. That unearthed a memory in me, actually, also. It's just thinking about, like, young stories of us from a young age. This was the earliest recorded case of me being a rules lawyer.
Oh my god, I'm gonna love this.
I was approximately 3 years old. We were at the beach, and I wanted to walk into the ocean as far as it could because I like to tempt fate. This is a trait that I never lost.
Yeah. It is known.
However, I was too small, and I knew I needed to walk in with an adult into the ocean. However, I was not allowed to talk to strangers. So my mom walks up to me walking with a random woman, middle-aged woman, and goes, Frankie, why are you walking? What are you doing? And I'm like, don't worry, she's not a stranger. I told her my name.
Oh my god.
Get with the program, mother.
Yeah, idiot. That's pretty great.
Which, genuinely, I think is the earliest major indicator of my personality.
Yeah. That's like a modern Bean move.
That's literally what you're like now.
It was straight up like 3, like I just fucking learned to talk 2 weeks ago or something.
and the first thing you learn is how to talk shit. No, that's about right.
And my 4th word was light bulb.
Your first word was light bulb?
My 4th. It was
okay,
mama,
okay.
dada, baba, then light bulb.
That's a good 4th word.
That's a good 4th word.
I think it sucks as a 4th word. I think it's a dog shit 4th word.
I am no longer talking.
You're just a hater.
I'm approaching you very rapidly, caretaker.
New hat.
I think I'm walking towards you very speedily.
You're an idiot, baby. Fuck you, baby bean.
I think you're probably
Get smarter.
A giant hater.
There's something so fucking funny about being a hater for babies.
I know, right?
Like, yeah, have you ever like met one of those guys in real life? They're just like, I fucking hate babies. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What is your problem?
Literally, what is your problem?
You insane asshole!
It's a baby.
Why would you be mean to a little guy?
You know who is cruel to babies?
The products and
sponsors?
services that sponsor this Twitch channel.
Yeah, they're all none
Pretty
of them
good one.
like.
That's a pretty good one, yeah.
I don't. This sucks.
No, that one works. I don't trust advertisers.
Here's some ads, I guess.
Raytheon's mean to babies. Good to know.
Well, yeah. I mean, those busloads of children aren't surviving Raytheon's gaze.
Can you imagine if there was a guy that was like, yeah, you know how there's this class of people that's like really small and helpless and all they do is kind of scream and shit themselves all the time? I hate those guys.
That Gotham guy is requesting a mod poll. Could you tell us what you want the poll to be? Or if you don't tell us soon, I'm just gonna have Bean make whatever poll she wants.
I know exactly what it'll be if you don't pick.
I'm scared.
That's why I picked you. Yeah. You gotta have something specific.
Welcome to I'm Scared.com.
Or
I'm scared.gov.
Dion's also working on one. Sorry. Oh, hang on. Oh shit! The ad cut me off. No, Gotham guy can't hear me. Okay. Bean, it's up to you.
It's up to me.
Yeah, make a poll, put it in chat. The options and shit are up to you. Just go for it.
Wasn't there a fucking horror movie that came out recently that was called like Fear.com or something?
There's like
Yes.
I don't know about Fear. I remember Unfriended, but I don't remember Fear.com.
Oh,
Here, hang on.
I was just thinking about Unfriended the other day. Free live camps. Best part of the movie.
I never saw that one. It looked too stupid to even really check out, honestly.
It is. Don't watch it.
Let's see. Fear.com is a 2002 horror film directed by William Malone. It's one of the 22 films to receive an F rating from audiences polled at CinemaScore. It grossed $18 million worldwide against its $40 million budget.
Nope. Jesus Christ.
That's a failure.
Hey, can you guys list some horror movie antagonists real quick?
Antagonists? Do you
Joker.
want like slashers?
Whatever, I don't care. Just classic.
Xenomorph.
A Joker.
Joker.
No, that was mine.
Whatever.
Joker in twice.
The
I'm
alien
not
from
putting in Joker
the alien from Alien.
twice. Alien.
Jason.
The Joker.
I'm not
Have the
putting
Joker in there?
not putting in. You know what? Fuck it. Joker 2.
CT, what horror movie have you seen with the Joker in it?
It. That was a Joker movie.
That was a joke.
Okay, I started the poll. What horror movie antagonist is most likely to My Little Pony roleplay?
That's awesome.
It's
His
Jason. It's
rules.
Jason, by the way. Like,
And
gotta
also,
say-
it cost one single channel point for additional votes.
Jesus, only one fucking hell. Okay, have fun, guys. Hang on, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. I just want to see how this goes.
Honestly, it's probably gonna be Jason. Just judging
probably
by
Jason.
preliminary
I like you
polling.
put Xenomorph and Alien from Alien. Bean, have you seen? Bean, have you seen?
Bean,
an
did
Alien
you
movie?
know that those were the same thing?
No.
Bean.
I thought one of them was the one that had, like,
And you claim to like MILFs. I thought I knew you.
I don't claim to like MILFs. You claim I like MILFs. I
Bean,
promise.
what the? Okay, hang on a second. Is your Discord status right now not plausibly deniable MILF?
Yeah, but that's only because Mia shitpost calligrapher described my outfit as plausibly deniable MILF, and I thought it was funny.
A likely story.
I'm gonna ping her.
You're going into streamer timeout.
Mods, kill this clown.
Yo, you're killing the zombies and they're defeating.
Roger Ebert gave Fear.com 2 out of 4 stars.
Wow, that's pretty good for
Wait,
him.
was it? It was Dion. Was it you? Was it you, Dion? Oops. I've been informed that it was actually Dion. My apologies.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a little sticky.
Now you in trouble.
Time for chess piece puzzles, everyone's
Yay!
favorite. Okay.
Out of
the Rooks-
curiosity,
the
how
Rooks
many
next-
times have you done this puzzle? Now.
This will be my 4th. Okay. This is my 4th time doing this puzzle, but for every second run, it's a little harder. So, this is my second time doing the harder version. The rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight, right at the end. And the knight ain't where the case marking says. That's... Fuck, what about the bishop? Fuck! Okay.
Seems pretty obvious to me.
Yeah.
So the king is.
Oh, I get it. It's like some kind of puzzle, huh?
It is like some kind of puzzle.
Ah, I see what they're getting at. A bit of a puzzle.
It's one of them tests of intelligence and problem solving.
Looks like Jason. Looks like Joker 2
So-
won the poll.
And Silver the Skeleton voted 369 times.
Jesus fucking
Oh my
Christ,
God.
buddy.
Silver
You're
the
committed to
Skeleton?
this.
Like from
Like
Sonic the Hedgehog.
The Hedgehog?
Like from
After
Sonic-
not surviving?
Like from Sonic Hedgehog.
There's an actor in Fear.com named Sven Pippig.
That's made up.
No,
That's
it's
a,
not.
That's a Star Wars guy.
He's a No, he's from Germany, which is only presumably in Star Wars.
That's only presumably a Star Wars planet.
He was in Something to Remind Me, Wolfsburg, 4 Minutes.
Oh
Lily
yeah,
the Witch,
that movie
Dragon and
4
the
minutes I've
Magic Book,
definitely seen.
Henry IV, and Lore.
I gotta
Fuck is that
say,
last one? Like the podcast?
lore,
fucking
like,
shit.
you know, when you read into a video game too much and you learn about all the characters.
Yeah, like when you're reading the back of the soap bottle when you're taking a dump.
Yeah, all the lore.
Yeah, the soap lore.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, the novelization of this stream is gonna be really good, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
They're gonna include all the cutscenes, you know?
All
Yeah,
the,
this
all
is
the
actually all
cutscenes.
rigorously rehearsed behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
All 4 of us
Alright,
have a
here- alright,
script in
alright,
front
check-
of us right now.
All right, here we go, boys. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna solve the puzzle. I'm gonna solve the fucking puzzle right now, everybody.
Ah.
You're never gonna.
Well,
you've never seen
Here's the
anybody.
trick.
Yeah.
I've read the novelization already. Lake doesn't solve the puzzle.
Oh, holy shit!
Ah, shit.
Mm,
Guess
they
it's
must have
like
changed it.
Alright, Sherry.
it's like an alternate universe or something.
Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
no, Jamie. The Lake Mojave novelization is actually a canon diversion.
What? Oh, I hate when
Right.
they do that. Just have art be art.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
Mr.
don't
X wrote
both have to
it.
be canon. Everything is confusing. Mr. X wrote it.
Yeah,
I
know.
think everything ever is canon all the time.
Well, then
Wait,
canon
so-
doesn't mean anything.
Hold on, that makes this canon a sandwich. If you're playing the game with Mr. X in it, and Mr. X is also writing your stream novelization, that means we're sandwiched in between two Mr. X's.
Yeah,
We're in the
I
middle here.
fucking wish. God.
Okay, phrasing. I'll own up to that one.
Stop fucking giggling. We're criticizing your metaphysical consistency.
God damn it. This bit
Listen
sucks.
here. You can't criticize my metaphysical consistency when it's made 80% off of fucking absurdism. Coxcon.
Cox?
Ox.
Cox?
Cox.
Snake. Cocks are a thing that trans women have.
Women, huh? I've heard of those.
It's even funnier in like this other mic that you're using, which is worse. So you really do sound like you're over the radio.
I love this other mic I'm using that's even worse when actually, oh wait, is it putting you guys through my Streamlabs mic?
Oh, whatever you did made it smoother.
1 second, let me let me check what mic input it's in.
You
Are
sounded
we
very
about to
deep
do
fried.
another? Are we about to do another funny audio setup bit?
My
Yay!
favorite.
Oh my god.
Am I smooth now?
If anything,
I'm here to check your audio equipment. Have you considered adding a compressor?
I put on my pop filter, that should help.
Okay.
I hear.
Gee, seriously, increase the noise gate.
You know my
Yet another
computer
thing the
nickname-
Catholics took from us.
my computer nickname
Noise
at work,
gates.
is the Pope. And this isn't even me doing a bit. Genuinely, on the computer at work, my nickname is the Pope because my name's
makes-
Francis.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I
And
thought
I
it
work
was
in
gonna be a.
minister.
Oh. See, I thought it
Right.
was gonna be about a big hat that you wear.
Right.
Guys, Q just said Roof Googer in chat. Roof Googer.
Hey, streamer, did you know that there was a Googer?
Dude.
That's so scary.
What you really got? How the fuck did you not?
Oh no! Stole from Silver. Oops. It's just highlighted because you're a mod Q. That's all.
Is it
I
raining?
love. Can I just say, Beans
what the
lover, you have.
Yes,
my
we're
favorite name.
oh my, wait, oh my god, I just realized where we are. Oh, we're in the gigantic sinkhole in the middle of the city. I never
are you
realized,
gonna
I
win?
thought this was just a random construction site because I've always played this in black and white. So I've never, like, been able to tell where it is I am.
I really love the name Beans lover in chat because I don't think it was made in relation to me.
Oh.
I think that's just your name.
Oh yeah,
Which makes it so
I
much
think that
funnier.
person showed up before you even, like, showed your face in, around here. Or, like, you know, you were on stream at the time. Okay.
Yeah, I've had this for years.
Eh.
You're my doppelganger, and I'm approaching you rapidly.
Ah, fuck! Ah! Man, I'm gonna fan the hammer at this clown. Put him up!
Yeah, you blew them up with the incendiary rounds.
Hang on.
Do you have to use
Comb.
them up as a power word to
Comb.
fan the hammer successfully?
Go!
I know I do.
Have I got a surprise for you?
Damn it, I missed!
I know I do.
To fan the hammer successfully. Is this a jacking off euphemism?
No.
No,
Oh,
not even once.
not even one.
Never
Not
jerk
nobody. Don't. First of all, don't jerk off. Second of all, nobody has ever called it fanning the hammer.
Listen, there was a guy back in 1972 who tried to jerk off by fanning the hammer, and he died.
I think I'm gonna exclusively start referring to jacking off in like more increasingly obscure and
And
like harder to
that guy's
recognize
name,
ways.
John Foster Dulles. Yeah,
Great John Foster Dulles joke,
Yeah,
Mojave.
epic Dulles brothers joke, Mojave. Make another joke about the founders of the CIA.
Yeah, I fucking loved your Dulles brothers joke. Make another joke about the founders of the CIA.
It happened
Did
again.
you just die? Did you?
Yeah, I got killed.
Well, that just happened.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Fuck you, Capcom. You're doing this to me again.
Language.
Every time I lose this fight, they always like switch on assistant mode.
Do you want to try little bitch baby mode, perhaps? Little
Jen-
Cuckoo
Jen-
Gaga
Jen-
baby mode, idiot?
Sits in your lap and strokes your cheek. Do you want to turn on easy mode?
I'm sorry. Sits on your lap and strokes your cheek is how I'm gonna start fucking all of my diary entries.
I liked your typo of sits on your lap and strokes your teeth.
Wait, what?
I need to do that now.
Gets really scared.
I'm gonna sit on your
That's
lap
not.
and
That's not what I said.
in the line of a Knott's Berry Farm wooden roller coaster. Sit on your lap and stroke your teeth.
Gets really scared.
Yay, Warden clipped a thing. We did a funny.
Yippee.
What if I give you veneers right
um,
now?
Q, yeah, go ahead and do that. If somebody redeems mod pull, that's fine. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. One of them should be a vodka cran,
I got a surprise for you.
even if it.
One
even
of
if
them
you
should be
don't.
the energy potion recipe
No.
I mentioned earlier.
No. I don't want to make. Q cannot drink caffeine, and also I don't want to put Q through that.
It's good.
I don't
I drank
believe you.
the whole thing.
That's not that's not as shining an endorsement as you might think. Bean. One drink should be wizard sauce. I don't think wizard sauce is safe for human consumption. Ah!
I mean, no, it's good. I've been dipping my taquitos in it. It's just like it's got a lot of mayonnaise in it, so it might not be great to drink.
Wizard sauce is. Oh yeah, you like sent the recipe for that a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a sandwich spread that I made.
I
Remember how I made a potion with the goal of like physically teleporting to Inz's house?
We all saw the potion stream, dude.
I think not everyone. That was a very small time stream, and it's honestly I think my best work. But I'm gonna make a similar thing to try and like synthesize the essence of Resident Evil 2.
I wish you luck.
Yeah.
Call it the T-virus.
Call it the T. Exactly. CT.
There has to be a mixed drink called the T-virus, right? Like.
Would you classify me as a alchemist?
No.
No.
That's acceptable. Kills you.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not upset. Decapitates you with the katana.
That's fine. I'm normal. Takes my doll and throws it into the furnace.
L plus ratio plus you have no alembic plus you have no stable mercury plus you have no fulminated lead plus you will not achieve xanthosis.
L plus ratio plus puts doll into the furnace multiple times.
Good.
Puts another doll in a furnace. Puts another doll in the furnace. Puts another doll in the furnace.
Yeah. Fucking. I wonder if I can AI art generate that image.
Anarcho-Sin in chat says, "You see, that's called a callback joke in the industry."
They're a Christo Sin, but I love the name Anarcho-Sin.
Whatever.
You invented a better username. Killer Hat Dude, well, thanks for the follow. An even better username.
Oh stretch.
Why do people keep following just to make me stretch? It's really funny.
Shares been implemented.
Laffy Taffy type streamer.
She can't be saved.
They see you and you're like, man, this bitch looks stiff. No, we should do about this.
Let's hurt this thing.
I think this thing should move their arms and moan into the microphone.
What if we twisted this thing up like a German pretzel?
What
Mama?
Mommy?
Sherry is just living fucking orphan core. Like, if you look at how she's dressed.
Oh my god,
she's even dying of diseases.
Okay.
Loves you, sweetie.
Bean, we have to introduce the idea of orphan core to Cody.
Can I tell you something that might... Can I tell you something that we have at work?
Is it scary?
Wait, okay, you work at a sex shop. What the fuck did Orphan Core bring up that you have at the sex shop?
It's gonna be scary.
That's really bad. I don't like this.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to say this in the way that's funniest, and I can't think of one, so I'm just gonna go for it. It's a video called The Little Orphan.
Fuck off! Fuck off, that's clever.
And it's such a bad video.
Of course. No, there's no way that's... Oh yeah, you think that's gonna be a good, like, well-made porn where all the actors are having, like, a great time? Yeah.
It's like a dollar store red curly wig.
That's... That film has to be... That's, like, the epitome of a cocaine idea.
I didn't like that.
There's also Mary Popson.
Oh, God.
That's nothing.
Warden in chat says, "Hello there. Wait, what was the video?" And then I didn't hear because of General Kenobi.
Yeah.
That's free censorship. Don't say it again.
Yeah, Lacey Thorne played the like really bass boosted General Kenobi sound alert that I have, which is available to subscribers only because I made it like incredibly loud. I specifically made that because my follower noise is Obi-Wan Kenobi going hello there, with set to the reverse gif of Palpatine like being launched into a chair. So it's the one where he's like flying up and standing up and just smiling at you.
Can someone please clip the fucking me saying that and getting free censorship, please? Dear God.
I do like that you're like, yeah, there's this like insane dirty thing that happens at work, and then chat was like, General Kenobi in here.
Fully.
And this thought.
Sex!
Relax.
The only way it could have been funny if it was the sex noise.
Yeah,
Oh
there's
my
this
God,
great
yeah.
video called Sex.
Sex.
So I heard that sex has been destroyed by the government. Awesome.
Amazing. Mission complete.
You're making me think that this is like a fucking Duke Nukem sequel where it was like bought by a church or something. Like the IP is now owned by some abstinence group, and it's like, I'm Duke Nukem. Don't fuck with a condom on. It's not safe.
Yeah, like they still curse. They still want to be like cool. And get that rating.
It's the VeggieTales guy directs the next Duke Nukem.
Come on, Larry the Cucumber. We've got ass to kick. We've got to get to the White House to destroy sex.
Abstinence only, kids.
That gay talking tomato told us that the government is keeping all the sex in Fort Knox.
Oh my god! Did you guys see that fucking Twitter thread where the VeggieTales guy like said that the tomato in VeggieTales is trans?
What?
Yeah. And
What?
it is literally because it's because tomatoes are fruits. That's the reason. So he's like,
Whatever.
they're
That's not
technically-
fucking true. He didn't. He was like, did you
No.
know that the tomato is technically transgender?
He's-
His name's Bob the fucking Tomato. He was never. Fuck off with this shit. I
Okay,
hate this.
okay. CT, the way that that came up was in response to another tweet that he made about drone strikes.
Hello.
Can you just?
He was making like
portal.
he was making like a tweet about like trying to raise awareness about like the increasing use of drone warfare, and somebody's like, this is really unlike you. Now you're gonna say Bob the Tomato is trans, and he's like, well, he's a fruit. Technically, he is.
That's whatever. Who even fucking cares? I'm gonna blow off my nipples with a shotgun. I hate this.
Why?
Who's making Q drink spider? No. Oh, it's
What is-
cider.
What the hell is Spire?
So pretty.
Take a sip, I guess.
I
For my mom.
think
For my birthday last year.
Huge.
Hey,
Huge if
the
true.
sleepiest snakes.
Huge if true.
All I really wanted was.
I feel like they should make hamster milk and sell it at stores.
Why?
I think they should
Justify yourself.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I agree with Jamie completely.
See?
What
Listen,
the
I just wanted to cause civil
What?
war, okay?
What was happening that cost you
Claire,
this?
the only thing that can cure my super zombie virus is hamster milk.
We have to go to the local store.
It's okay, Sherry. Stop it! Stop playing General Kenobi!
There should be hamster milk with pulp and without pulp. And
Stop! I hate this.
there's with pulp, there's without pulp, and there's extra pulp.
yeah.
No, and there's chunky.
No! Stop! No!
Gross as hell. We have to stop.
Computer, hamster milk, extra pulp.
Son of a bitch, boy! You're killing
Are you
me!
mad at me?
Why did
you
they make
mad
that
at
so loud? Sorry.
Smith's ideas.
Voleth just played Mika Wash noises, and none of you guys could hear that, but I was dying.
I fell down a rabbit hole the other day of like looking into the cybersmith and everything, like looking at blogs that like track. Because it's like, if you see the shit he says, it's like this guy has to be a troll, right? This guy has to be like. He's not. He's a
really not.
like. Okay, if Cybersmith is like a troll, he's a genius. He is the most committed troll I have ever fucking seen. Because
Yeah.
his identity goes back like more than 10 years. it's by far the most bizarre thing about him is that he's a real person who's just like this.
It's too
It's insane.
Hey, Sherry,
his
I gotta go. You stay right
his
here,
takes
okay?
are too like erratic to be
back soon.
constructed. Like there's
Yeah.
no way like a person who could make up a guy and come up with the cybersmith. That's not possible.
Beowulf in chat says at that point it's no longer trolling. It's just committed to like that's basically my opinion. It's like at this point you've gotten lost in the character. You know,
Yeah,
like whatever your real name is, the cybersmith has eaten you. Like it's not your personality anymore.
Yeah. Oh, real quick. Let's keep track of like how many umbrella desks we find that are covered in beer bottles. I just noticed this.
Are they all hammered?
Yeah. Okay.
how the zombies got out.
Something that we didn't really cover last time. I'm pretty sure every single umbrella scientist like thinks they're the main villain of this series.
Oh
Like
my god, that's a great fucking take. I love that.
There's one journal. There's a journal in here. I didn't read last time because we were busy making plans for Halo. Yeah, it's Wayne. I'm gonna find Wayne's log, but yeah. Oh god.
I love the idea.
It's all sarsaparilla.
Yes. I love the idea of like an evil underground lab that is exclusively staffed by people that all think they're the main character. Like they all think they're the most evil scientist in the whole facility.
Literally,
Even though
yeah.
they're all just being contracted by the real evil, which is corporations.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
see, that's really ideal, because if you want some real monstrosities and awful things to be created, by making them all feel like they're the main character, you encourage a sense of corporate competition, which, as you know, is the secret to a really successful evil corporation.
Yeah, it's really cool and good. What I love is like all of the like basic like low level umbrella staff are all like they're all like comical mad scientists. Like they're like oh, hang on. I'm sorry. I have to listen to Taking the Hobbits to Isengard while I'm saying this.
Yay!
Like all of the like regular umbrella staff are all like comical mad scientists with like lab coats and shit, but all of like the actual founders and shit are like real eugenicists and are like actually like representative of deep evils in American society.
Right.
So like
They're all just everyone else is just like victims of some like broader societal change. Like it's real serious, like eugenics or capitalism.
yeah, it's really good. The Lazy Thor is just playing every single sound alert I have, and it's killing me. Isengard. Riley. By the way, Riley, have you been enjoying this? Whatever the fuck is happening over here? Jesus Christ. I'm like lightheaded right now, legitimately. Time to flashbang myself. Come!
Come.
This always happens to me.
Come on, to hear the word in the gospel.
Come!
Sounds cool. Let's go hang out with this guy.
Reblog.
Let's
Read
retweet.
Hey guys, let's retweet this.
Hey everyone, let's go retweet at the old abandoned salt mine.
Hey guys, let's all go to the abandoned clown factory and ask for the Fortnite burger.
The look on their face will be.
Jamie, are you?
Oh man, I fell on the salt mine again.
CT, can you go check the clown factory and see if Jamie's okay?
Yeah.
See if they got their burger.
Wait, maybe CT should check out the salt mine, because I can't for the obvious reasons.
Why?
Get me out of the salt mine.
I'm throwing down a single match to try to give you some light. Okay, here you go.
Hey guys, why are you throwing matches in that hole? Hey, what's that climbing up? To us.
Jamie?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
whoa! 2 Jamies!
Yay!
This rules!
This is awesome! Now I have 2 people talking in my ears about fucking hamster milk! Yay! Good God, this is what I've always fucking wanted! Golly!
Picks up your clone and kisses it with tongue.
What the fuck is this bit?
Are you kissing? Are you at end scene? Actually, no. There's the fucking it zooms out and they freeze and the Greek choir speaks up from their pit and they're like, and that's why you should always immediately kiss any body doubles and doppelgangers you see.
Always kiss any doppelganger with tongue, and then it cuts back to me, and I'm just beating Doppel Jamie to death with a big rock.
Doppel Jamie.
Doppel Jamie. Or what? Wait, we need to Zaya Heart Jamie's name.
I have not heard a single one of you guys like consistently pronounce Xehanort's name correctly. I have to say this now. I swear to God.
We got a Zayart Jamie's name.
What? You've got a what?
You got Who fucking cares?
Gets really scared.
It's okay and fine when this happens.
It's okay.
I
Are you
have so
gonna
many
throw the doll
names.
that you have of me in the furnace?
Both of you assume I have one.
Well, exactly. You need to have multiple because when you throw one into the furnace, you need another.
Let's see what happens.
Mojave, it's Jamie. They put bugs in him.
What? That was good. That was good. Submit.
Wait, are you telling me you French kissed and beat with a rock the wrong Jamie?
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Oh no! Oopsie poopsie!
No, he's right behind me.
Da 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 da!
Isn't he?
Ooh!
And
But,
the credits roll.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Pussy.
Yeah.
Hey now, you guys, let's not forget language.
We're doing like 8 different bits at once right now.
I got a clothespin
I
stuck
feel-
on my finger.
I feel like
Let's
I legitimately feel like I'm going insane right now.
Let's add a 9th bit.
Why not? Why not?
We can go deeper.
Quick,
Do I, have,
Jamie.
do I have any fun war crimes that I want to tell Jamie about?
Jamie,
Oh my God.
how did you get a clothespin stuck on your finger?
Oh, I was telling you, right? Like, if I'm not in a video game, right? I gotta, like when I'm playing Halo and I'm there, I can be in the game Halo. But otherwise, I gotta be messing with something or else my ADHD takes its toll. I was messing with a clothespin and then I got stuck on my finger because I have, like, one brain cell bouncing around in there.
Youch.
It's funny because I used to do a similar thing with I would take a knife and I would cut off dead skin to see if I could do it without drawing blood.
Wow, that's worse.
Yeah.
That's definitely worse.
That's bad. You should not do that.
You shouldn't do that. Thanks for sharing.
Haha, yeah. I also have to keep my ADHD busy. I peel myself like an orange.
I'm tearing myself apart like a fucking orange.
I'm peeling my limbs like a crab. I'm the same.
I'm peeling my own dick like a banana as we speak.
Don't fan the hammer on stream.
It's like a banana, but like how you know
Hang
how
on,
it's
hang
like
on,
a banana.
everybody. Give it up.
Yeah?
Hang on. Down there at the bottom of those. Out
Oh,
there,
God,
down
oh,
there. She Palpatine sits down there, powering this lab for your with his sacrifice. We may all know peace.
It's
beautiful.
Sheave turbines. Sheave turbines. 0 emissions. Unlimited power. I love that fucking slogan.
That was hilarious.
Oh, Jesus. Like Mojave, what is the liquid in the cup that Bean posted in this live stream Discord channel? I will let Bean post the recipe if she wants to.
I did. I put it in chat. It's 2 parts Mountain Dew to 1 part lemon juice and 1 part lime juice.
Can you put that boy in stream live blogging if it's not in there already?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
And it's an energy potion. That's what it is.
That would
potion.
that would get it right. Yeah. Let's see. I don't have any fun war crimes to share, but I do have a historical info dump I want to share with Jamie. I told Bean about it a couple of days ago.
I love to learn.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a little depressing, but also it's got a good ending. So, Jamie, when you think of like the militarization of U.S. police, you would think of like dudes with like, you know, dudes with riot vests and like 8 handguns walking into a Starbucks, right? Like a dude who looks like he's going into fucking downtown Kabul. Like why, like, you know, just being like a regular beat cop, right? Let's see, one second. This is that diary I was talking about. Let's see. Dear God, why didn't everyone say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero, a genius, a god. I will not die. I will. And this is the guy who died in the fucking nap room.
Everyone loves to die mid-journal entry and be the main character.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like again, every Umbrella scientist thinks they're the main villain.
You think you're the main villain? You're barely environmental storytelling, bucko.
Mojave,
People used to say that. My bullies used to tell me that in high school.
Next time there's like a piece of like you gotta let me read one of the things so I can do one of my awful voices.
Oh yeah. I'll find a good note later.
Yeah.
Speaking of, okay, I want to ask everyone in chat, but specifically I want to ask Jamie first. So if you're goofing and you're gaffing and you're doing characters, do you have a voice that you notice that you exclusively do for like annoying guy characters?
Oh my god. Yeah, I had a character that was supposed to be annoying guy character, but now it's beloved. So yeah, I know that.
Gotcha.
Do the voice.
It was for a character. It was for a joke character named Stubby. He's a Chihuahua, and the voice was like, it was the Mr. X voice. It was like the, hey everyone, it's me, Stubby. I'm hanging out here, and everybody, I'm going to die within 1 session. Goodbye. And then they basically adopted an enemy PC. You know how it is.
Yep. I know that shit, guys.
Right. What about you, Mojave? I know you're not nearly as versatile with the voices. It's not really your thing, but I'm still curious.
I have a couple of answers.
Ooh.
So one of them was based off of I always make I like character who is annoying but also very endearing. Like I know that they're gonna fucking adopt the guy, so I kind of like make like in my head the character is, you know, gonna become that already. So this actually feeds into the voice I kind of imagine one of my novel characters, Mr. Mercy, is talking, where every time it shows up in a room, it's always this kind of fast-paced Kentucky kind of drawl. He just kind of goes off and goes bouncing around. And I was like, "Hey guys, how you doing? Hey fellas, hey y'all." Yeah, just kind of like over-exaggerated hyper country bumpkin, you know. And the
Gotcha.
And the alternative, which I kind of slipped into there for a second, was, "Oh, hey, Lucy, thanks for 9 months. Holy shit." The alternative, which I kind of slipped into...
You're right, that is annoying.
The alternative I kind of slipped into is, like, I love, like, transatlantic kind of carnival barker sounding guy. Like, every time I make, like, dude who's very obviously trying to sell you something, it's like, well, I say, why not buy the shotgun? There's a war going on next door. Go check out the war. You need a shotgun for the war. Like that kind of guy.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I usually end up doing like the comic book shop guy from The Simpsons, like some sort of modified version of that. Just like, actually, you'll find that on page 87, it's actually, like that type of shit.
Yeah. That's what I would do for like a lot of my characters years ago if I wanted them to be annoying. But then that voice became the main villain of the campaign, so I had to retire it.
Ooh,
that's pretty good.
That's a good one.
For me, which is the voice you've all heard before, but it's the I know that if I really want to get stronger, I must train extensively. Just anime pro tag.
I like your take on Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's very Shadow the Hedgehog, yeah.
It's very like it's just generic anime pro tag male lead.
Riley says, "This is what Finnegan's Wake is about. I'm Simpsons comic book guy for Thelema facts."
Riley, you say that about everything.
Riley just goes into a conversation. I can make this about me.
I can make this about Finnegan's Wake.
Riley. That sounded mean. I love when you do that. It's really good. Because I like hearing you talk about that kind of shit. Anyway, I was saying earlier. So, the militarization of U.S. police.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, this is gonna be kind of a tangent. I just kind of want to like talk about this. So, you think it's like kind of like a recent trend, right? Like this kind of like shit that we've seen the last couple of years, Jamie. It's something like in terms of like the gear that you see, like the aesthetic of this. Yeah, that's true. But this has kind of been going on for a little while now. It's kind of been a trend over the last like basically over the last 20th century. We have seen a militarization of police in terms of like their tactics, how they're trained, how they approach their job. There's been stages with this with like the Watts riots and Prohibition, especially Prohibition and like dealing like the United States dealing with foreign insurgencies. During the Cold War, the U.S. trained a lot of like foreign police to put down insurgents in order to like kind of maintain their allies and like keep up the regimes they wanted to support. Real cool shit. Really awesome that we did this. Now one of these police forces was like the colonial police in the Philippines. Now this is a little before the Cold War, but the guy who ran this was a major brigadier general who went back to the United States after this. This dude who really fucking loved to fight comes back to the US, retires. When Prohibition starts, the Philadelphia Police Department goes, "Hey, epic war hero, want to come train our police to be soldiers?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So he does, and he trains the part of this is the actually no, I'll say that for later. So he goes in and like he trains all these police to be soldiers basically. He reduces the training time, basically gives them guns and puts them out on the streets pretty much immediately. Gives them bounties for promotions and arms the fire department.
What?
Yeah, he made
so
sure
they can shoot the fire.
Yeah, so they can shoot down the burning buildings. That'll stop it. No more building. The reason for this was firemen in the olden days had arresting power. Like firemen could arrest people. So
Oh my god.
he basically had this idea. It's like while you're off duty, you're all auxiliary cops, so you should all have the means to shoot people.
That's insane.
It is, and he kind of had this attitude that like laws, no matter how wrong, should be enforced. A very military attitude about this, even though he didn't really care about Prohibition himself. But eventually he kind of got sick of this. Because he realized he was kind of like a lot of his work to crack down on speakeasies was being shut down by rich people in Philly who like had stake in the speakeasies. Like he was like
speakeasies.
Yeah. He was like harming their business, and he was like, "Oh, I'm basically my business is being basically put down by gangsters for capital." And then he kind of quit this, and then he realized, "Oh shit, I was a gangster for capital." And he had like this kind of waking up period and like toured and like did speeches about how like he was a soldier for like imperialism and capitalism for his whole life. It was really neat. This guy's name, are you ready for this guy's fucking name, Jamie?
Yeah?
His name was Smedley Darlington Butler.
Smedley Darlington Butler.
My man Smedley Butler, baby.
That is an incredible name for someone who has done some objectively terrible shit and had an entire arc about it.
Oh,
What?
He's legitimately one of my favorite historical figures.
His great-grandson, Germa.
Yes, Germa, Philadelphia native.
Germa 985.
And that was Germa.
And that war criminal was Germa 985.
That's okay.
But Yeah, but like he legitimately like spent like the latter part of there was this period where there were like a bunch of rich idiots who were trying to like stage a coup against the FDR administration, and they asked him to lead it. Like, well, they didn't ask. They like tried to like surreptitiously nudge him into leading this coup, and he basically caught on to their scheme immediately and testified to Congress to stop it because he hated them all.
Shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, his nicknames in the battlefield were Old Duckboards, Old Gimlet Eye, and the Fighting Quaker.
Holy shit.
That's
Wait,
he's like almost like one of my single favorite historical figures.
Davey, do you know what Quakers are?
I have a very vague idea.
Okay. That's fine. No further questions.
Enough to know they're dangerous.
Yup.
No, they're very
Quakers are
scary.
fine.
Well,
Quakers are like the least objectionable of American Christians, honestly.
maybe
Do you guys
maybe-
want
maybe
to
scary.
know? You guys want to
You're
know something I
scary.
learned very recently about? It involves Quakers. This whole time, you know how there's like the Pennsylvania Dutch?
Yeah.
I thought that meant like people from like Wales for some reason.
What?
Why?
I don't know, and I learned very recently that it's a misspeak of Deutsch,
No,
and that's where they're.
no, it's not.
What?
Yeah,
the tour
no.
guide lied to me.
No, they're fucking Dutch. Like, it's people who live in Pennsylvania who are Dutch.
Yeah. No, it is
guide lied
it
to
is
me?
literally exactly what it sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Dutch are, like, real, and they exist.
This is awesome. These streams are like getting lost in a forest of knowledge.
That's good.
Wait,
No, they're Germans.
Dutch people speak German sometimes.
No, but like it's German immigrants who settled in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, modern day Germany.
I'm looking this the fuck up. Hang on.
Fact check me right now.
This is awesome.
I love it when this happens. I've been asked to show Dutch in response to this. Dutch. Oh, it's a corruption of Deutsch.
Yeah, it's a corruption of Deutsch. They're German.
So the tour guide didn't lie to Bean? Guys, were we bamboozled?
No, they're okay. It's Pennsylvania Dutch because some of them are from Germany, but they are also from the Netherlands, Switzerland, and Alsace-Lorraine and the Rhine. It's German-speaking peoples that are. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, they weren't all German.
All right.
It seems like here that the main unifying factor among them is that they were Lutheran.
Interesting.
The big part here is that I live in Pennsylvania, and for the massive majority of my life, I thought that they were Welsh.
That's
And they are
none of
not.
those.
Yeah, that's also wrong. That's also like definitely wrong.
This is a mess. I love
That
it.
like okay, that tour guide, whoever said it was a corruption of Deutsch, that was right.
Yeah, that's right.
But the Wales thing, that is more wrong than any of me, Jamie, or CT were just now.
Yes, it was. But also, actually, there's a funny story about the Pennsylvania Dutch.
Oh.
So, have you guys?
Time for Bean's famous Pennsylvania Dutch bit.
Okay. Have you guys heard of Brock Harry?
What?
Of what?
Brock Harry is a folk magic practiced by the Pennsylvania Dutch primarily.
How do you spell this? Hang on.
Braucheri, I think.
Brockhampton?
It's also commonly known as powwow. I just don't like calling it that name.
Oh, yeah.
That has. I just googled what you spelled, and there are no results.
Give me a second.
I like how I shot that guy in the back of the head with the single strongest gun I had, and he like didn't move.
These dudes are scary.
Yeah, they
are
got plants in them.
plants.
This is what happens if you eat too many vegetables.
Let me
Yeah.
put it in co-com text.
You got that Popeye disease.
Brauker.
Try typing it. Try spelling it that way.
Hang
This
on.
is Popeye in
Ah.
2024.
This is
But
Popeye on soy and hormones. This is Popeye on vaccines.
Oh no, the soy boys have evolved into soy men.
No. God damn it. We can't stop making jokes. We can't keep making jokes like this.
I'm sorry. I'm having a low T day.
You have
But so.
Oh yeah,
Rocker-
yeah.
Yeah, this motherfucker. I think I've told you this story before, but I haven't told anyone else here. So, there's a book for this. It's
Damn.
called like The Good Old Friend or something.
packed my perk
Mhm.
up.
And it's a book of folk magic, and on the first page is a war. It is if you own this book, if you own this book and sign your name, no manner of malicious spellcraft will ever serve or function against you as long as you have this book, as long as you own it.
That's a strong book.
Yeah.
Which means that if witches wanted to get in duels, you had to physically steal your opponent's copy of the book.
Oh, that rules.
That's some Yu-Gi-Oh shit. What the fuck?
That is. That fucking. Why doesn't magic should involve theft more?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna involve a lot
People
more
should
crime.
incorporate stealing into their practices.
But so Pennsylvania again is a pretty chill area, right? There's a lot of Quakers, there's a lot of the studs. You know, it's a very chill area as far as like religious intensity goes.
Fuck.
So there's this guy, and he's the town's magic person.
I'm looking at this now. Is he called the Hexenmeister?
I don't believe so. I
Oh.
just don't think. But this is So this man was the town's person.
Shit. Fuck.
And a bunch of other young wizards and young, witch breakers is a common name from where I am. Those young folks got it in their head that this guy was responsible for their string of bad luck, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they have to steal his book so they can curse him.
Mm-hmm.
So they go to his house for dinner, and they try to steal his book, and he catches them in the process. Notably, this man is like 70. This is an old man, and these people are like 20, 16, and like 14. Like,
Right.
these are the three other guys. So they get caught in the process of stealing his book. They immediately beat him over the head, and
Oh
try
my
to
God.
burn.
Fuck this guy.
And they kill him because he's 70, and try to
Right.
burn down the house unsuccessfully. Try to burn down the house to hide the evidence. And
What the
because of
fuck?
this, it is still to this day illegal to sell and claim that it is actual witchcraft in Pennsylvania. You have to say it's for
Oh, I've
entertainment.
heard of this. Yes, I didn't know there was a connection here. I knew that it was still illegal to practice witchcraft in Pennsylvania, but I didn't know that was the story behind it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
That's why.
Fucking fascinating.
That's
Additionally,
insane.
the witch trials happened here. It was one girl and everyone loved her, and it went like this. Are you a witch? The jurors said, do we agree that this person's a witch? And the jurors all said yes. Do we think she should be punished for this? And they all said no.
Yeah, that's pretty
Not
base.
to death. And no one else was either.
Yay!
Hooray! They should have all gone like that.
Wow, thank you for that story. That was lovely.
Yeah, it was cool.
Pennsylvania folk magic is some of the funniest shit because it's one of the oldest parts of America that is American, not native.
Right.
A guy who's never played a Resident Evil, getting real carrier vibes from this place. Wow, epic carrier joke, Mojave. Make more jokes about failed clones of Resident Evil that no one knows about.
I do about that one in
I know you
concept. I
do,
don't know-
CT.
I literally we have just described all of my knowledge of carrier.
That it's got some plants. Oh, thanks, Morden. Hang on. Oh, thanks for gifting to Wabafluga. That's a good name. Make more jokes about things I don't know about. Let's see.
Gum.
Warden knows what cum is, CT. You know that.
Yeah. You got me.
Yeah.
Can I kvetch a little?
Horoscopes? Unfortunately, CT let slip what horoscopes were long ago.
Yeah.
No one knew. Yeah, they broke the tape because of you.
I invented them 6 years ago.
Invented horoscopes in a lab. This is gonna make people so annoying at parties. You invented a horoscope.
Can I kvetch about something a little bit? Fucking. This is literally just such a minor thing, and I'm being very petty right now. But someone in a roundabout way called a post I made cheap,
Ooh.
and like, believes you. Me being funny on the internet with my friends does not need to be subjected to your value judgments.
That's even worse than calling it mid, honestly.
Dude, I heartily disagree. I feel like the worst thing that you could call anything I make mid. That's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I would almost prefer that things be like so bad they're embarrassing than have them
Right.
just
Yeah.
be kind of whatever.
There's a
Just hit
certain
me with a
level of
wrench.
camp. There's a certain level of camp in something that's really bad.
Yeah,
It's like-
that's fair.
Because there's definitely posts I've been made where I was like, man, this fucking sucks, and I just deleted it 4 notes. But if things are just kind of whatever, and I feel so bad about just like letting mid jokes hang. Like, I feel like it cheapens everything, you know?
Yeah.
I
Fucking-
think
Cringe does imply a level of emotional interaction. Yeah, that's
Cringe
fair.
implies a level of sincerity, you know? Shit
Yes.
can't be cringe unless someone's like, unless there's like a purpose behind it. And I
Right,
would so
right.
much rather something be cringe than mid.
Mm,
if I had to pick, I'd be I mean, I think. Okay, let's make this a next level. If you had to pick to be like remarkably noteworthily cringe in everything, or just be perfectly mid and not noteworthy in everything, which would you pick the same?
I've been on the internet for like I've been doing professional internet shit for like 7 years now. I've been the notably cringe person. Like, it's
Yeah.
fine. I actually vastly prefer that.
True, but I mean like, because my logic, like I'm saying, like supernatural. Like no matter what you do, it's going to be like anything. It's going to be
Cringe.
cringe, but it's going to be very memorable.
Yeah,
I
still
would,
cringe.
I would rather be like notably bad than just whatever.
mhm.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because like at least people are there's like something for somebody else to engage with. you
Like, at
know?
least I care, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be cringe, it means that you have to like put in some level of effort and attention, but for shit to be mid, like you remember how like back in like 2008, 2010, fucking everybody and their dad had like we're playing silly Gmod games and commenting on them with our friends, and you look, none of them had any staying power. It was just like the thing everyone was doing to
Yeah, totally.
say shit. Like,
Yes, I definitely
top of my
remember
list,
this thing.
I don't want to be Doug Walker. And then second thing on my list is just don't be those guys, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to be Ventura and Dale.
Yeah. Like, try something. I have so much more respect for people that like try something weird and fail than people who are just like, oh, what is everyone else doing? We'll do that.
Yeah, totally. Cause like, oh motherfucker. I had to think for a little while about like what it was I was going to stake like my streaming on, like what it was I was gonna do.
Yeah.
And I started with I started streaming with Dead Space because I was like, I want to play this game and I think I would have fun streaming, so let's just do that. And there wasn't really a whole lot of thought into it, and I didn't think it was gonna go anywhere. Hades came out, that was pretty convenient, but that still wasn't something I was like trying to get mileage out of. That was just a fun way for me to like enjoy this game I really liked with like some of my friends. This is like before I like had him in a big Discord server or anything. But when I started like trying to do it for real, and I was like, oh wait, I could like actually pretty realistically be an affiliate and make money off of this. My first thing I wanted to do was the first thing I tried was Dark Souls 3, because I liked Bloodborne after I learned more about what it was, and I know that I know that Dark Souls 3 is very accessible and gets some views. So I could have a lot of fun doing that, and people would watch it. But that was like good like on the ground. Like it was good for like, okay, I'm starting out, just kind of getting a feel for things. But there was a point I would say this year when I had to kind of like decide what like my actual shtick was. And
Right.
I think I feel like I personally, like Mojave the person, have more of a shtick than like the games I play. But like it's not, those two things are not necessarily cohesive, but they're all things that I just like, and it's not like they're things that I'm good at, and it's not like they're even my favorite games, because my favorite games are like probably things that people wouldn't want to watch.
Right.
But I'm still having fun doing this, and you know what? That's way more important.
Question, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like a lot of people have a figure or a creator that you kind of model yourself after a little bit. You look at some shit that someone is doing, you're like, wow, I really want to do something like that. I want to have something like that, but I want to put my own personality into it. But I also think a lot of people have like an anti-aspirational figure. You're like, you see somebody doing something and you're like, oh god, I need to do everything in my power to make sure I'm not that guy. Do y'all have an anti-guy like that?
Yes, Land of Tour.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Is it shit y'all are comfortable talking about?
First of all, hey Tara, thanks for 10 months. Hi, bestie.
Oh my god, hi, Taylor.
I specifically, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hello.
I have talked about like, you know, I liked Team 4 Star a lot when I was coming up in high school. Like their content got a lot better, and that was a big influence on me. But like the different writers, and they all have different styles, both for like their humor and like their own content, because like they all have like Twitch channels and like their own careers, and like they're all like professional editors and voice actors and shit now. Nick Landis of Land of Pator he voices more people in the Abridged series than like anyone else. There's like a bunch of like scenes in that show where like he's having conversations with himself effectively, because he's like voicing Piccolo and Krillin or whatever. Right. But like and like yeah, he's like pretty funny in that. Like I like his fucking Mr. Popo or whatever. But the thing is, like, his personality, he seems like kind of a dick. Like he just seems like incredibly annoying, and he seems like one of those people who is very, very committed to like having a brand or whatever. It's like oh yeah, like he really wants like this to be like his bit, and it's like, no, I don't like that. No, I'm not doing this to be like a professional funny man or whatever. I'm just trying to have fun with my friends. Whatever happens. You're taking all of the fun out of this by trying to be professional about it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to be like that. Where like, it's very clear that he's like searching for things to latch onto, to make funny, to like build, to like extract content from, and that seems like a relentlessly hollow way to create things.
It seems like the kind of attitude that has a natural endpoint, and we're also qualifying this, saying that like this is just how you kind of perceive him from the outside. He could be a totally nice person, and you might not know or anything.
Yeah, I know he got divorced recently. I'm sure that was very hard for him.
Right.
And like me from the outset, I'm just like making like epic divorce man jokes, but I'm like, I don't fucking know what he's going through.
Right. What about you, Jamie?
My answer is a little bit twofold, but I guess they have the same root, right? I guess realistically, my anti-creator is sort of like, oh, here's a better one. I was gonna say Rooster Teeth, because in recent years it feels like they went entirely corporate. I won't say I've never laughed at a Rooster Teeth video, because that's not true. They were like when I was like 11 to 15, I loved Rooster Teeth, Machinima Red vs. Blue. The other one was Machinima.
Yeah.
Those connect because of the whole like productions thing. Small channels labeling themselves shit like I don't know if this is a real person. I'm not saying any real names here, but if I see someone with 300 followers named Plasma Rifle Productions, I am scared of that person. Because that person wants to be in my DMs, and that person wants me to promo them. They want my shit to be about them. And that's always... I've had problems with that in the past of creators of around the same size treating it like a full-scale production, like there's putting on a show with friends and treating it like it's a corporate thing when we're at 200 followers. That's a bad mindset to get into, and it turns you evil real fast.
There was a very interesting bit that the Rusty Quill guys had about this, because they get questions about like, how do you start a podcast company? And it's like, and Alex just goes like, okay, my suggestion is don't do that. Like, if you're trying to like be a creator or something, you don't make that your mindset. That's just a bad idea. Like, there's just...
Oh my god. Yeah. It's like I get that question sometimes on my blog where it's like, oh my gosh, how do I be like a successful like internet person or whatever? And it's like, I didn't wake up one day like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure that my rent is dependent on how people think I'm funny on Tumblr. Like, that's not like, it's a terrible idea. Don't do it. This shit. I'm literally incredibly lucky. Like, you can't do this on purpose.
You can aspire to that, but don't make that your goal.
Yeah.
That should never. Never. You should. The goal of doing something you love should never be to be. Man, I can't wait to one day make a lot of money off of doing this.
I can't wait to file corporate paperwork for this.
Because every step, if that's your mindset, every step of the way is gonna feel like fucking like it's gonna feel empty.
Exactly, because it's like you're not there yet.
Yeah,
you're not having fun getting there.
You're not making money. You're not doing the thing you want to do. You're not winning. You're not winning being on the internet, idiot. No, fuck that. How about you, Bean? Do you have anyone you're like, whose content online, like general or specific, you're like, I will never want to be like you?
It's hard. This is both a really good, what you guys are talking about is actually a really good segue, but also it's hard. Like, the people I have, their online content is not very popular, so you're probably not going to recognize any names.
Okay.
However, I was in a group. My biggest worry is the idea of my biggest fear is like personality cults and like over relationships.
I have been there. Yes.
Yeah, which I think people here can relate to.
Yeah.
So like my biggest people like Clockwork Dragon, someone who I was very, very close to, who did a lot of not great things to my developing brain from the age of 13 to 17.
Yeah. No, I've heard about this.
And like would always joke, I'm always trying to get them not form a cult around me because it keeps always like it's always almost accidentally happening.
That's a bad. If they're saying those two things in the same sentence, however much you care about that, you don't care about it enough.
You can only bring that up so many times until it espouses like, hey, maybe you should like change your behavior so this stops being a problem. Maybe.
Yeah, and like it was this very like And there's that, and then this guy, another person who I mentioned, who people here will not people here will maybe recognize, but chat might not. I worked at a barbershop that was a very heavily right-wing Christian barbershop. That was basically like the whole idea was like preaching ministry while you get your haircut, and they were trying to save me in the eyes of Christ. They were trying to convert me because they knew me as a gay boy.
Awesome.
And the owner, Phil Urbaleski, was genuinely the scariest person I've met because he had like this magnetizing charisma. It was ridiculous. It was insane. He would talk about like how he didn't believe the Holocaust actually happened.
Oh my god.
And I would
That's
find
Jesus.
myself catching me, like I would find me, super left-wing trans woman from Tumblr, already radicalized, like catching myself like being like, what ideas is he saying that are trying to take their root in me to make sure I cannot let them happen?
Right. You're like, why does this sound so good?
Yeah, like at home after, I'd be like, I'd have to like sit down with myself and be like, okay, what did he say that I need to unlearn immediately? Just I need to like counter argument immediately.
Right.
And that's my
shit's
biggest
scary.
fear. That's why Unseelie Court, it's not, Bean isn't the Unseelie Queen. She is an assistant to an assistant to an assistant to the Queen, the HR rep.
Right.
Yeah, cute. Put it a good way just now. That's basically having to deprogram yourself. That sounds pretty scary. That's a tough thing to go through, being Jesus.
Yeah, me pretending to, because this guy got his son taken away at a young age. So he basically had me as like a surrogate son.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Well, because when I ran away from home, I ran into the barbershop because my dad was physically chasing me down after having ripped my shirt off my body. And so that was the first building I could run into. And like I walked into the back and like it was a lot. So this guy like saw me as like a troubled youth who had issues with my dad that he could take in and guide and nurture.
Right.
Which wasn't incorrect, but
Maybe headed in a different direction than you were expecting. Yeah.
Yeah. He took me to church actually. He took me to church.
Yeah. Yikes.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm just glad you didn't. I'm just glad when asked which creators you'd never want to be like, you didn't immediately say Lake Mojave.
I was considering. You have no idea.
I'm so proud of you.
I could feel it in the air.
I was like, bit answer. Like in my head, I was like, the joke answer here is to say someone who is in voice call right now.
I think my answer is still kind of Doug Walker. Like, it's partially just that, like, the sheer... Like, he's just so, like, unself-aware about everything. Like, he has no idea. Yeah.
He just has a completely distorted idea of, like, what he is, like, who he is and what he's doing.
We've made like a lot of jokes at like Germa's expense tonight, but from what I understand, Doug Walker is the like evil bad ending for Germa. If Germa turns sour, he becomes the Doug Walker.
It's like, I don't know. It's like that implies that Doug Walker was ever not sour.
Oh, that's a good point. I guess I don't know anything about his early career. To me, he just spawned out of the ground, remembering so I don't have to.
That's kind of how it is. He's just always been this like very shallow person that like doesn't like, I don't know, for someone who has spent 10 like plus years talking about movies on the internet, like reviewing them and shit, he should know how to operate a camera at this. It's like genuine, like it's genuinely impressive that he doesn't know how to operate a camera. And it's like literally the only way that could happen is if he just simply didn't care. Like he has no desire to learn, like he doesn't want to. It's insane. I think about that a lot and I'm just like, never be that guy. Like never stop caring.
Hey CT, I'm still trying to like figure out what it is I want you to review for me when I get to turn this card in, and I really want you to know I know how much pain attempting to watch To Boldly Flee caused you, and I considered asking you to do that, but I was like, no, I don't really want to put you through that.
I would literally veto that. Like,
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that. It's not like it just not because I don't want to. It just wouldn't be funny. You know, it's like it's not an enjoyable thing to talk about. You know.
I want to say, I want you to know if I had won that, and if it was me, you'd be reviewing Getting Over Bennett Foddy.
That's
crazy. It feels like a waste of a poll, honestly. It's like that's like a good piece of media.
Yeah, but I like it so much that I want to see. I want to see it.
Yeah, because like I want to hear CT's thoughts on like my favorite media also, but I also want to like pick something I've experienced that I know that you'll have something interesting to say about.
Yeah, I'll ask that y'all pick a piece of media that like you think I would have something to say about, like something that shows off my skills.
You would get something out of, yeah. Time for I fucking love solutions. You don't want to make Kickassia, Rock Muncherer. I would rather be eaten than do that.
Now, I just want to point this out. If I were like Mojave in this situation and I had a review card to punch in for CT, professional reviewer, what I would do was I would say that, oh, I don't know what I want you to review quite yet. I'm still looking. And I'd keep doing that for months as I worked on my masterpiece. I worked on some piece of shit under a pen name, right? I don't have to publish it, right? I don't have to make CT review something published. I write some sort of insane long-form manifesto that sprinkled throughout it are clues that this mythical author knows CT and is CT's enemy.
Oh my god!
You would create a persona as like my arch nemesis.
I would create CT's arch nemesis. I would.
What if that was what I was doing with my real novel this entire time?
Oh my god!
I think notably. This would be really easy to do because I think this sounds like
Tear Caker.
But I think CT's so desensitized to weird internet shit that like if you linked like a GeoForms website or something random, like just an old or a defunct PDF link of just like a manifesto, I do think it would be taken at relative face value.
Oh, yeah. I would do it totally sincerely. Like I'm like not even a question. I would take it entirely sincere. There is nothing in the abyssal reaches of your idiot little minds that is as strange as the things that I have read professionally for work.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Even though like I know that like the Christian apocalypse theologist 3D modeling software company thing that I once sent you was still probably not as weird as something you've reviewed professionally.
Literally nothing will be weirder than the legend of Althazar by the Hermit of the Crystal Mountain.
Oh, I fucking loved that review.
If anyone who was not you said that, I would argue with them.
There's a sequel. Yeah. There's a sequel.
No, shut the fuck up.
A different used bookshop. Like there's a fucking sequel to The Hermit of the Crystal Mountain.
There's probably more. There's probably it's probably like a trilogy.
I'm pretty sure the author has written other shit, but they changed their pen name for all of their publications.
That's pretty dope. I respect that.
It is 1 a.m. where I'm at, and I've got work in the morning, so I'm gonna have to skitter.
How is it 1 a.m. where you are? Wait a second.
I live in MEZ.
It's midnight here in the East Coast.
Well, yeah, I got it by an hour.
Yeah.
Where? What?
Jamie lives in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, in the sea.
Ocean somewhere. Listen,
like,
you
must be in the ocean somewhere, considering your
yeah, how you fucking sound right now.
Wet here, okay? My what
the fuck is happening? Alright.
Whatever.
Good night, Jamie.
Whatever. Nice meeting you later, bestie.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I think it's... Oh.
I will probably have to take off kind of soon here.
Okay. You're not gonna miss much. The rest of this is basically the rest of the game. You're gonna see some Leon later, probably.
Yay!
Get to see some of his delicious twink body.
That's it.
Yay.
Activate your prostate massager.
Not on stream, Bean. Oh my god. So, y'all, I gotta say the view count has been like over 100 for most of the stream. Thank you guys so much.
It's been very impressive.
Yeah.
Reblog to make Twit partner immediately.
Please. But that's basically what's gonna happen. Like at this rate, I'm probably applying in the next couple of days.
This is my
But I gotta keep it up though. Gotta keep it up.
I'm not handing over anything. We have our orders, Dr. Birkin.
I gotta say, this apple pie cider is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's a little funky, but I would have it again.
What the fuck were you thinking?
God damn it, he's dead, idiot.
Our orders were to bring him in alive.
The United States would never kill an unarmed hostage.
Never.
The United States would never kill an unarmed hostage.
What is this
would
fucking
never.
voice you're doing?
It's my it's one of my variants of MILF. It's one of my MILF variants.
A MILF would
That
never
was
say
not
that.
what I was going to guess.
What were you gonna guess?
I was gonna guess. I thought it was your Shadow the Hedgehog thing.
No. So the Shadow the Hedgehog is the
I must train.
But if you take that and make it bimbo, it's
I would never do such a thing. The United States government would never betray me like that.
You sound like the slug lady from Monsters Inc.
no, because that's the
Mike Wazowski.
that's that. That's a different thing.
Rock Muncher says so many Midwestern women sounds like that. Oh,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
How many Midwestern women have you seen in your life, Rock Muncher? Huh? How do you know? How do
you
you know they're real?
I can do
Yeah,
one
do-
specific Midwestern
Screen
woman
caps?
really well. Would you like to hear?
Who is the Midwestern woman?
I'm taking the dog, asshole. My name's Jennifer Coolidge.
Doing great.
And
Like the president?
Like the president. Yes, E.T.
Hey,
All right.
I'm
My friends, looks like I actually have to take off a little sooner than I thought.
Go do
Okay.
dishes.
Fare thee
All right.
well. Yeah, I have to do the dishes.
Go do dishes. I knew.
Bye.
Bye.
Ba-ba-ba. Okay, I'm gonna do a little so-and-so real fast. I'm gonna go,
I gotta say, considering I streamed for like a full 5 hours.
Yeah, I
before we
didn't
got
think we were
here-
gonna stick around this long.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm shocked I lasted this long.
Yeah. Okay. I put a little note to Rabibi de Posty, and also tell people that there's free spots in CoCom. New hat queue. I already wore the bear hat. I'm gonna get a different hat. I'm gonna get a different hat than that. It'll be a good consolation hat queue. Don't worry. You're gonna like this one. You know this one. You won't be upset.
Hello!
Oh, hi.
Wow.
Didn't hear you join. Hey, Riley.
Hey, Riley. How's it dangling, everybody?
Oh my god, hi.
Yeah, how'd you know? I'm ripping my pants.
There we go. Ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba. Huh. Jesus Christ. I'm getting tired. I'm glad this is going to be the end of the game.
Yeah, you've had a long ass stream.
Yeah, 3 hours, 13 minutes. If the view count drops too much, I'll probably just postpone this for next time.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I said, the
You
view
want the average up.
the average matters a lot right now. So I could show off like the end of the game plus the silly bonus content where you run around Raccoon City wearing a little tiger hat. More acid grenades. I have so many of these. Thanks, Mojave, for streaming at an incredibly reasonable time for me. You're welcome. It's rare that I get to do this, and it's very cool when I do.
I've been waiting for the mailman the entire stream, and he hasn't come.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I need my commentaries to the Holy Books of Thelema.
Yeah, from the mailman's gonna read it to you.
That would kind of be hot.
That would kind of be hot, actually.
It's like, yes, violate law, read my fucking mail.
Oh yeah, that would, yeah. It would be very sexy and also very illegal. Those two things often go together.
It pisses me off right now though, because the book cost me $150.
Damn it.
Ow. Ow, my ass.
God damn it.
I had to save up for that.
I have to use the cursed amulet in order to unlock the vaccines.
Hell yeah.
It's very funny that that's what you have to do.
Just like normal vaccines.
Gotta get Sherry.
Got him! Got him!
Well, as we established on a different stream, the vaccines are filled with fairies because the vaccine needle is a fairy circle.
You know what
Oh shit! Uh-oh! Did someone say fairies? How dare you!
Oh my god.
Don't you know I'm homophobic?
He's homophobic.
Oh yeah. MILF time! Come.
Is that a flare gun?
No, it's a cum gun.
It's a cum gun.
That explains so much.
William's allergic to cum.
Yeah, aren't you?
Yes, deadly.
What the hell is this thing?
That was my husband.
Cum is not deadly. There's no... You're just making things up.
No, yeah, I'm deathly allergic to cum. That's why I work at a sex store, because I like being worried all the time.
People who smoke weed are like, I like
William,
scared.
your tummy.
William, your tummy. Anyways, it is the 8 hours of consecutive stream is catching up with me. I think I might go to sleep also.
Were you on a different stream before?
Yeah, she was on a different stream before this.
I was streaming before this.
Dear heavens.
I went from modded extra difficulty getting over it with Bennett Foddy to Homestuck to this.
Honestly, we were
You were streaming Homestuck.
Yes.
What about Sherry? How could you
Awesome.
leave her all alone?
How is home? What part are you at?
Oh, she just left.
I couldn't let my
Oh,
daughter
well.
grow up in a world with a G-virus.
You know, how it is.
We're never gonna find out. Uh-oh!
You know how it is with Bean.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen the ending of this game, Riley. You're gonna like this. Ugh!
Oh shit!
There's at least one of 3 final bosses.
Oh, there's 3 of them?
Yeah, you fight this guy like 3 times. And check it out, he's got another arm!
There are different endings. You fight 3 different versions of him, or all of
Come!
every ending
No,
of the game?
no, he just kind of keeps on mutating.
That's just how I am too.
You just got a flesh coming out of you.
Look, if you're not mutating, you're not you're stagnant, you know?
Yeah.
I know what you're up against. I'm a pretty
Oh, I fucking love the fucking aria.
Don't stop
The soprano soloist.
Trust me. This ends now.
Oh, this is so badass. Let's fucking go, baby. Alright, here we go,
That's a good gun.
Yeah. Claire gets a really good equipment set in this. Some of it's a little useless, but, like, she gets, like, you know, grenade launcher, which has, like, multiple uses. Gets the fucking shotgun, which rules. No shotgun, though. That sucks. Yeah, what's this? Oh, fucking flashbangs. Shit. What's this? More ammo. Fuck yeah. I love that. Love being Ow! Be able to shoot. Ouchie. That hurt a little bit. Oh fuck, I forgot to store that. No! Wait, can I discard it? Yes! Okay, cool, I have more space. No, I don't want that! Fine, I'll keep it. Who gives a shit?
No, I don't want that.
What's this? There better be some red herbs hanging out down here. Fuck!
Oh shit!
I was really hoping I could hit one of his weak spots before you got me.
Yeah, he's mutated.
He's got some bits on him. Okay, I think next time he throws at me, I think I'll have a better shot at him. Let's see, what else? Something over there. Uh-oh. Ow! Could you imagine if old-timey movies had the ability to make movie monsters like this? No. I don't want that. I like it when movie monsters look bad. It's awesome. It's really cool when, like, horror movies show, like, really bad, stinky, ugly monsters that look like garbage. That look like man in rubber suit. It's really good. They should all look like that. I missed. Oh, let's hit that fucking eye real quick. Shit! You missed! There we go. You're gonna like what the acid grenades look like, Riley. Get ready.
Yeah.
Come!
Is that an
Come!
Yeah,
it's come.
It's come.
It's come.
That's what people are saying.
Yeah. The girls have declared it's come.
I'm getting news that it's come.
Breaking news. Sources on the ground say it's come. Fuck, it didn't work.
Although this is disputed by many historians, the overwhelming consensus seems to be that it was come.
It's come. Ow, that hurt.
How many times can we say it's come until we lose the bit?
Maybe
I
one
think
more.
It's come.
There we go. We got it.
I spent it. No.
So that your bit was mid, Riley. I'm sorry, Riley. You posted cringe.
Mid is worse than cringe. Yeah. We established. I heard that established.
Oh Jesus Christ! Grenade! Ha! I've actually never seen that animation. I got him off me though. Fuck.
I would simply not miss.
Ow.
I
think I'll save this fight for next time. Jesus. This is a mess. I'm getting tired. I want to have a bit more cider and take a little nap. Take a little sleepy beepy. Okay, so I'm gonna tab out. Let me see what's going on over here. Trying to see if there's anyone I can raid right now. Anybody good? Anybody I can raid? Frog Dad's playing Elden Ring again. I'm gonna see who's playing Resident Evil 2. Let's make a new friend.
Someone said bit privileges revoked.
You are no longer invited to the bits.
I can't more.
That's
my challenge. Not do any bits.
Let's see. Who looks good and fun? Who looks good and fun?
I'm just gonna speak very earnestly about things I care about, like Finnegan's Wake.
Oh shit! Somebody's playing the original Resident Evil 2. I'll raid that person. Rating the Mighty Slayer with all underscores. Let's see. The underscore Mighty. There we go. Got it. They got 13 people in their chat. Let's go fuck them up. Let's go give them a good night.
Fuck them up.
The usual raid message is gonna be blah. Until I think of something new creative to say. So, unless things change, I'm probably going to do a stream tomorrow instead of Thursday. I'm going to just make sure I cement that real quickly. But if I can't think of anything to do, I'll probably just stream on Friday instead. So, that's going to be going down. Thank you guys so much for helping this partner push go well. Other things to close out the night. I have a YouTube channel. You can click the link below. I think there should be like a VODs and highlights thing where you can check out some of the VODs from Halo, some of the highlights. I'm gonna I'm gonna post the full VOD from this stream, and so I'm gonna post like a Resident Evil clip show pretty soon once I cut some of those things together. And as usual, thank you all so much for helping this push for partners go so well. I'll probably be applying in the next couple of days, maybe this weekend, who knows. But as usual, keep the support coming. Really need to make this work. If it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna start from the beginning. It's all good, and it's all because of you guys. Thank y'all so much. With that, enjoy this fella. I'm gonna go get some snoozes. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
And that's the end of the stream. Bye.